class. Say hello to Billy Madison.
Hello, Billy Madison.
You want me to take my shirt off for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, baby.
What a glorious morning. Where's Derek?
I don't know.
Man, I gotta do the opening with you.
Oh, man.
I don't like this.
Sorry.
Yeah. Wonder if I should just play some music or something. Right? See, he's fantastic. This guy is amazing. He's the best. Coming up on the program, apparently, as a man, if you get married, you're a simp. I also got some audio of this woman. She was just going off. She's like, hey, as a man, go do something. Go to war. Get me a Starbucks. Do something as a man. I'll get to that later on. This woman, she goes, my friends swear this secret unlocked the best sex of their lives. But the mere thought of it repulses this woman. Well, her friends, I guess they've been very open with each other. Women, I guess they talk about stuff like this. Dudes don't really talk about this. This is more of a woman thing, at least. I don't know, in my circle, we don't just sit there and talk about it. But women, when they get together, they're like, oh, so yeah, how's your sex life? I don't, dudes don't do that. We don't just hang around and be like, hey, man, how's that sex life there, bud? Nope, we don't do that. So it says here, my friends and I are very open with each other. Nothing is off the table in terms of the topic of conversation. And so women, they get together and they're like, oh, yeah, we just talk about our sex lives. I know how you can make your sex life better.
I think that is all they talk about.
I feel like it is.
Yeah.
Clothes, hair, makeup, wiener.
Yep.
Maybe in that order. That's it. They're like, come on, Nard. You can do it today. Derek just texted me. He said, well, he cussed. And then he just, and then he cussed again. And then he cussed again. So, I mean, he's on his way. He's coming. That just means you're going to have to hold down the fort there, sport.
I got it.
Well, so this woman was talking about how she could get that desire back in the bedroom. You know what's so weird is all these women will talk about their sex lives with each other, but they never go to their husbands.
Never.
Or their man. So they don't talk to their man about it, which their man is the one that would probably be excited to hear about it.
They don't like to communicate with their men. They just want us to know what they want us to think we know what they want.
Yeah, I don't know what women want. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. And I was raised by a whole ass pack of women. I have no idea what they want. Anyways, this thing, to kill the boredom, all her friends are like, oh, you need to do this. And the woman's like, no, it's grossing me out. Oh, just the thought of it repulses me. This woman, she's like, having to talk to my man about what he wants in the bedroom just repulses me. Well, I don't know what you're going to do then, because your man probably wants to talk about it. Yeah, bedroom bore is what she calls herself.
Oh, damn.
I think it's I think most women are pretty, boring in the bedroom, I would imagine.
I wouldn't say most.
Nah, I would have to say most. I'd say most are pretty boring. I'll say this. They're probably real exciting in the beginning of the relationship, and then, how many times can a woman get plowed by a guy, They got to get pretty bored after a while. It's like, oh, okay, here he goes. Here's the big show. Here he goes. Oh, now he's going a little faster. Ooh. Ooh. And she's just sitting there, laying there, like, oh, when's this going to be over? And then, how many times can a woman look at her man's face in the missionary position? And he's like, ah! That's probably fun for her in the beginning, but after a while, 6, 7, 10 years of marriage, it's like, oh, there's his face. There he goes again.
Right?
Same moves. Sure, they get pretty bored. The ladies all agreed talking with your partner about what they liked or didn't like and what they desired in the bedroom drastically improved their sex lives for the better. This is like when they all those, the little hive gets together and they start yapping. This is a kind of a good conversation because they're trying to tell their friend, like, hey, you dumbass, you're going to have to communicate with your man. And she's like, I can't. It's the worst.
They hate it.
I don't want to have to talk to him. It seems like common sense. But this woman, she's like, you don't know my husband. You don't know the man that he is. He's a sexual beast. So she's scared to open, the gates of communication because she doesn't know what's in the mind of her man. She's like, I don't want to hear it. It repulses me. All the things that he's going to want to do. Help me. I would think that communication would help, but if she's like, I don't want to know the things that are in his brain. That's what she's saying.
Oh, God.
Well, she's probably, what do you call those, prudes? No fun.
Yeah, definitely boring.
And her man's got all these ideas of all the crazy things that he wants to do. She's like, I don't want to get in there. It's scary. That's what I imagine she's thinking. Inside his brain is so scary. He's going to want to do all this crazy stuff. I don't want to have to ask him. That's what I imagine. So, yeah, all the ladies, though, were like, you got to talk to your man. All the women were like, yeah, we started talking to our dudes, finding out, oh, man, we kind of like some of the same things. In fact, I got a story later on in the program. It's something about how women's fantasies are insanely dark and just crazy. What's inside a woman's brain, the things that they want to do that the man will never hear is insane.
That is scary.
That might be the scariest thing because the dude's like, yeah, I want to get inside that brain. Then you get in there and then he's like, I'm so scared.
Can't find the door to get out.
This is the things she wants to do are so scary. Imagine Chris.
Oh, he would love it.
No, I don't think he would.
Lock me in. Throw away the key.
No, I don't think so. Because Chris was like, yeah, I want to communicate. That's Chris, the guy that's on our show. And I want to communicate. He's like, I want a backstage pass. And she's like, oh, you do, huh? Well, guess what? You got to do it first, and then I'll do it. So she pegged him. And he's like, all right, my turn. And she's like, hell no, that looked terrible. Reminds me of the thing with Nard.
What?
Him and his wife, they had this threesome, right? The whole idea was that he would get his threesome, and then she would get hers, which was 2 guys. And then Nard was like, yeah, all right, I got my threesome. Thank you very much. And then never cashed in her deal. Now he's divorced. All because he didn't cash in the deal. Right, but that's so funny. He got his threesome. She's crying in a corner, and he's like, thank you very much. I'll be seeing you. She's like, my turn. And he's like, nope, sorry, not going to do that.
Nope.
Not going to do that. We're not doing that. Sorry, bud. I just got a text. Nard is awful. I know. You're trying, though, bud.
I'm trying.
You're trying. What's going on? I mean, there's got to be something going on, right?
Something going on?
Yeah, I mean that you lost your mojo and all that.
Nothing's going on right now.
There has to be. You don't just fall off like that.
No.
I mean, did Father Time just catch up and whoop your ass there, dog?
No.
That's what I think happened. Father Time just whooped his ass.
What? No.
It had to have been to get a little gray in the beard, a little slower step. You don't move the same down the hallway. Takes him a little longer to go pee-pee, if you know what I mean.
No, it doesn't.
So it's harder for him to get a stream going. He's just a grandpa. You guys gotta leave Grandpa alone. Just leave him alone. Come on now. What's he supposed to do? What's Grandpa supposed to do?
Right?
He's tuckered out, man. He's had a tired life. Damn son of a bitch, that old dog's just been Ubering his ass off for years.
That's it.
You think that he gonna wear Grandpa out? Grandpa's cheeks are worn out. Give him a break. He falls asleep during the show now. This son of a bitch, he falls asleep standing up if we let him. He's tuckered out. Give him a minute. He is. He's an old dog. You know, an old dog just wants to sit on the porch and not really do much. That's where we're at. This son of a bitch is like, can we get a porch so I can just lay down and do nothing?
What?
That's how I want to do. Excuse me, I'm doing all talking. I gotta get me a drink. That's what you do, fella. Just tuckered out old dog on the porch. That's all he is. Let's see here. Is your manhood, if your manhood measures below this specific figure, you have a micro penis. And actually, it's bigger than what I thought. So what is considered a micro penis is kind of shocking. Nord, I hate to be the bearer of some more bad news here, bud, but
yeah,
you got yourself one of the micro ones.
Oh, damn.
This dude, he grew up and he was like, man, I always knew I had a small one till I went in that changing their room with the other boys, and then I realized, damn, mine is real little. A micro penis measures less than 3 inches when erect. So there you go. Compared to the average 5.25 inches. So it is not as rare as you might assume. A lot of people are like, oh, micro penis is pretty rare. No, it's not. There are hundreds of thousands of men that have these things just walking around, going about their day. It became first recognized as a medical condition in the 1940s. That's probably when women are like, got a little, friskier, because they used to only see their husband's wiener, so they didn't know any different.
Right.
But, the sexual revolution and stuff like that, and, war, there was some cheating going on in war. And so, probably some lady or man went to war and he had his little micro weenie. And there was some, dude with, I don't know, flat feet that couldn't go to war that was back here with a hog. Oh. He was just plowing the crap out of her. And she's like, I didn't know they got that big. Woo! So then they started diagnosing micro weenies. A lot of times it goes unnoticed at birth. No, when did you know that you were kind of on the smaller end of the spectrum?
I never knew until I got on the show.
You never knew till you got on the show?
Yeah, I'd never meet gays.
What?
And I've always...
You never meet gays? You never looked at the porno and said, damn, that thing's huge.
I watched just lesbians. I never watched guys in my
You never saw your dads and been like, Dad, why is mine smaller?
No, never.
You never had a sword fight with your dad?
No, I never. No.
Huh.
Nope.
You never used the same urinal as your dad? Come on, son.
And no, never.
You never used the same urinal as your dad?
I've never seen it.
Wow. Did your dad even love you?
Yeah, he did.
I don't know. He didn't take you out to the woods? Be like, hey, we're going to go pee on trees.
I mean, I did that on my own.
But he didn't take you out there, son. This is how you do it.
No, he didn't. No.
So we're water and nature.
What?
Did you guys do anything together?
Yeah, we did.
Like what?
We went camping and stuff.
So?
Huh?
Oh, we went camping?
Yeah.
Would you sell Girl Scout cookies together? I mean, what'd you do?
Well, we went like boating and stuff. Like,
I went boating. You never peed off the boat and been like, Dad?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Dad. Let's pee off the boat together.
No, we never did it together. No.
Jeez. Yeah, micro penis, however, is genuinely small, and it's a problem caused by low testosterone during the development in the womb and after birth. Damn, I'm glad I got some testosterone. Whew. Have you had yours checked?
Mine's pretty good.
I don't think it is.
Oh, all right.
You're kind of tired.
No, I feel good today.
You feel good today.
Yeah, I feel good.
All right. Did you get a good night's sleep?
I did.
Well, did you spend a special night with your special gal?
Yeah, we did. We slept. It was good cuddles.
Yeah, well, I tell you what we did? We went home, and then we crawled in bed. We went to sleep.
Yeah.
That's all I got today, Bill. You have yourself a good day. I slept last night. We cuddled, and I'm leaving. That's it for me. I'm spent.
No, it was some good sleep.
I tell you, nothing's better radio than telling people I got some good sleep last night.
You asked if I got some good sleep.
Why don't you give out the time and temperature, too?
You asked if I got some good sleep.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be a hot one today. Yeah, give out that time and temperature on the hour. Do it 4 times an hour, will you? Then tell me how much good sleep you got. And then you tell me you're not old. All right, I got to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
back to the Billy Madison Show.
Party rock! Yeah.
Good morning. Welcome, Billy Madison Show. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. There's this woman. She sparked an online debate after a man refused to do a certain act. It's still shocking in 2026 to men that will not give their woman Australian kisses.
That is wild.
She claims that guys have no issue maintaining, a relationship with a woman except for going down on the woman. So she met a lot of nice guys, but the one thing that dudes, they're like, nah, I'm not doing that.
She has to be bitchy then. If she's bitchy, the guys are definitely not doing it.
You might have a good point. It really has to do with the dude.
Yeah, exactly.
If she's bitchy, that's the last thing. But then, women could argue, well, I don't do that to my man because he's a bitch.
Yeah, true.
Because the man will be like, oh, she doesn't do that to me because, she's lazy. But I don't know. I got this whole thing about, this article about how only simps marry now. Only men, right, that are simps get married. Right? Because there's like no benefit for a man at all. And if you just stay on that side of the internet, man, boy, you're going to hate marriage. I got to get out of there sometimes because, I have to research stuff for the show. And I'm just in there and I'm like, it's horrific. Marriage is terrible. It's awful. Why would anybody do that? And then I get out of that part of the internet and then I go to another side and it's like, marriage is the most beautiful thing in the world. Look. It's only simpy if you don't get respect back and she doesn't reciprocate.
True.
That's what the definition of a simp is to me, is when you put a ton of energy, ton of effort, and you don't get it back. For instance, if you put a lot of romance in the relationship, you don't get any back, simp. If you put all the sexual energy into the relationship and she doesn't give you the sexual energy back, and you've tried for a long time, and you just continue to try, simp. If you go down on her, but she's like, doesn't want to do it to you, simp.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I think. But this woman, she was like, there's an epidemic where dudes won't go downtown anymore. And maybe that's true. So she was saying, she's like, I'm going to have to, because the old guys that she's gotten with in the past, they were all about it, right? The old timers, right? They wanted her to do that. That's all they wanted her to do. So she was thinking she might have to just get with an older guy, because that's something that old men like to do. I'll tell you what, I'm too old to cut the mustard, but I can lick the jar.
Right?
Let me go to Cody. What's up, Cody?
What's going on?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I was just calling to let you know. In California, there's no statute of limitation on sexual assault of a minor.
I don't know. What does that have to do with anything?
He's stuck on yesterday's story.
Oh, did you see the Michael Jordan?
Not stuck on. No, it has nothing to do with Michael Jordan. I just thought maybe some people out there in Billy Madison land needed to know.
Okay,
that.
all right. I had no idea. Well, that's good information for sure. Well, thank you, Cody. The Michael Jordan thing yesterday, it turns out there might have been ice on the kid's shirt.
What?
And there was ice because they had dumped, because it was a celebration and everything. And so he wasn't being a weirdo. He was just getting the ice it was the driver's kid. I guess he knows the kid very well. And he was getting the ice off of the kid. And the kid had ice on his leg.
Okay, I can see that.
So everybody, I guess they're saying that everybody jumped to conclusions about that he was just over there just tapping
grandpa.
Yeah, tapping a kid's ass for no reason.
That's a grandpa thing.
So he's just like, let me get that ice off you there, sport. Well, back to how this woman was complaining that men don't want to, go down anymore. That's really sad. That's sad for the ladies. But maybe it's this whole mogging and look maxing and frame mogging, like those dudes don't want to do that anymore because they're so consumed with themselves. What you need is a good blue-collar dude, because a blue-collar dude is going to do that.
Really?
You know,
fast.
yeah, that guy that puts his pants one leg at a time, goes to work. He's got work boots. He's definitely going downtown. Maybe, I bet you a guy that works in an office, though, I bet you he's doing it. But if you're going to get with one of these dudes that are out there just trying to be hotter than you, he's probably not going to do that. So this woman, she was just get with some, some of these strapping studs out there. And she's like, the thing that I've noticed is none of them are going downtown. And even when they do, they have no idea what they're doing. They need to have a special class for that. Yeah, that's one of those things, maybe a lady's got to tell him, I bet you somebody that's never seen an elevator, the first time they get on an elevator, they have no idea what button to push.
Right? Or what level to go to?
Yeah, they have no idea, right? That's how I feel like that is. If you've never been on an elevator, you have no idea, like, what the hell am I doing? So, because there's so many buttons. So you kind of got to help the dude out. But anyways, that's the lady's big complaint. Let's see. A class? Who's going to be the cadaver? I don't know. You need a class or something. No class is needed. Well, you must be a stud. Derek's going to be here in just a little bit. He just overslept. He's a sleepy boy. When he gets to snoring, boy, I tell you what, it can wake him up. He's got like 5 alarm clocks. Women are never happy unless they get something to complain about. That's not true. I think women have a good complaint because we expect women to do that, and we got to reciprocate.
You got to.
You got to do that for your woman, right? And, you got to get good at it. That's what this lady says. She goes, I can't leave my husband, even though he's annoying. He pisses me off all the time, but he's so good at that, I can't leave him. So she's like, I don't even think I like him, but he's good at that.
Damn.
So I'm not going to leave. That's the power of that. So if you're real good at that, your woman could hate your guts and still not want to leave you just because you're good at that. This woman, she goes, every dude that I date right now has the same thing. Remember we talked about how women are going on these dates and dudes are spitting on them?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and you said you used to do that to all your ratchet hoes.
No, I did that one time.
No, you said you did that to all the ladies.
No, I've only done it
Come
one time.
get you some Nard.
And I was kind of scared, but I was like, I gotta do it with like more of like, hell yeah, I'm gonna do this. Like I couldn't do it with any hesitation.
Yeah, but
I
you
didn't
threw a
wanna be-
loogie on her.
That part I was like, do I really get back to the throat with it, or do I just do a like? I didn't want to be like a sissy about it, so I kind of had to like get it.
You
from the
can't
throat.
get a loogie.
You can't get a loogie.
No, that's disgusting. I think you're missing the point. Yeah, you're not supposed to get a loogie.
Oh,
You're sick.
then I messed up.
What's up, Justin?
What's up, man?
What's up, dog?
Man, these men nowadays, they gotta become men. That's the problem.
Well,
Back then we had men.
yeah, I mean, I don't know how old you are, Justin, but I'm sure you've given a woman Australian kisses like you have no problem doing that.
Oh, I love my wife.
Right? And so you do that, but that's one of the big complaints these, as Nard calls them, these young gals out there, they got a big complaint. Even Nard refused to do it for, years. I mean, the first 20 years that Nard was sexually active with women, he refused to do it. And
Was
then,
he active with men?
yeah, he refused to go down on a woman. And then all of a sudden, something changed over the last, I don't know, ever since he started Uber driving and get with those prison women,
What?
something changed. Right? That's the first time he went down on a woman was a prison woman.
No, it was not.
She got fresh out of prison
no.
and he did that. Yes, it is. You
Hell
told
no.
us. Why are you such a
No,
liar?
hell no.
It was that woman fresh out of prison. You
Oh,
guys
no.
got it on in your eggplant car. That's the first time. And now that's all he does. He was telling me, during the break that's the only reason that his woman keeps him around. Because he's always just a munch. He
Yep.
calls him a munch.
I'm really good at it.
You didn't say that. Let's see here. Yeah, the whole spitting thing. That's sick. I don't think I could spit on somebody. Because I don't know. That just seems gross. But do women want that?
Oh,
Is that part of the whole dark, nasty ass things that are in a woman's head? She's like, I just want a guy to spit on me.
most likely.
It's Friday. I gotta go find a guy to spit on me. Is that something they do on Tinder?
I haven't seen it on Tinder. Nothing like that. No one's
What
ever-
about Hinge? Bet you it's on Hinge. Where the woman chooses the man.
I don't know how that conversation would come up.
Why do they like it? I wish some woman would tell me, like, what do you like about it? Is it just because it's disrespectful and you like to be disrespected?
I think so.
It's got to be it. Oh, yeah. Dragon said I could never do that. Yeah, I don't know. He's got a friend that always spits on his wife, too. Crazy time from this dude. He says, crazy time was when a girl told me to spit on her. Oh. Yeah, they want you to spit on it. Sick. I don't know why. Hell no. Simply says, spitting means it was nasty. Yeah, it's nasty. That is nasty. If you want to know what's up with Nard, he's tweaking because he's shaking in the camera. Yeah, that's just what he does.
Shaking?
Yeah. You know, he tweaks out. It's methadone Nard over there. Geeking is what he is. Spitting. Ugh. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I don't know what. I wish no woman has ever been able to call in and say what they get out of that. Not one woman was like, this is what I get out of it. Let me look it up on the internet. I got to know. Why do women want to be spit on in the bedroom? Why do they want that? All right, let's see what the search says. What is the appeal to spitting on a woman? This woman, she goes, I just like to feel nasty. Whew. It's kind of scary. This woman, she goes, I got a fetish. I just like to be spit on. She was at a party and she got like 3 or 4 guys to spit on her. She said it was the best.
Damn.
Yeah. This woman, she goes, I have no idea if a man ever did that to me. I would cry.
She would cry?
Yeah. No, people are asking, Nard, have you had a girl spit on you?
No, I never had a girl spit on me, no.
Oh, you need that. Hope your girl spits on you.
I hope not.
Yeah. Well, you said that she's kind of the alpha in the bedroom, so
No.
you should let her spit on you. You said that yesterday.
No.
You're just a big old flip-flop, aren't you? You're just a pair of flip-flops.
I didn't say she was.
Yeah, you said she's alpha in the bedroom.
I don't think I did.
What's up, Garrett?
I think so. How y'all doing this morning?
Good. How are you, Garrett?
Good. I think some of them just like to be degraded nowadays.
Yeah. I wonder why. Well, yeah, we need a woman to tell us, Garrett. Have you spit on lots of women?
No, I personally haven't.
No. Have you ever spit on any woman?
I couldn't be like Nard.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Like Nard, he had a loogie and he spit it on a woman.
Yeah, I didn't know if it needed to be light, like a little mist, or if it needed to be like hell damage.
No, he threw a whole ass booger on the girl. All right, well, thank you, Garrett. Hey, Derek.
Hey.
Nice of you to be here.
Yep.
People are
Nard,
just, they're going,
Nard.
they are going crazy.
I mean, yeah, he clearly set me up.
What?
Well, people are accusing you of being with Nard's girl.
I mean, I wish. I mean, that's probably why I overslept, because I was dreaming about it.
What? That's crazy.
And it's not even Nard's girl, just for the record,
Oh, no, he says it's his girl.
Is it his girl now?
His girl. They
Yeah, it's my
cuddle.
girl.
No, to kick off the show, and he's like, I just want everybody to know I got good sleep last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, got good sleep.
That's good. Glad for it.
And then he said that, because the first time, back me up on this story.
Mm-hmm.
For years, Nard said that he would never go down on a woman, correct? You remember that? For years.
Yeah. He used to not do that.
At all.
Yeah.
And the first woman he did it to was a woman that was fresh out of prison.
Hell no.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes.
I never did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
You son of a bitch. You're such a liar.
I couldn't tell you what she looked like naked. She had the most ugliest face.
Yeah, that's why you went downtown.
No, she went down. I didn't.
Okay.
No, there were several prison
we
women.
both went down.
No. Hell no.
What is the hell no?
You go down on prisoners.
No.
It's fine, Nard.
It's fine.
You know, keep denying it.
And then that girl allegedly kisses you. Sick.
Oh, what?
Afterwards.
That's crazy.
It's one of Nard's favorites.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe she does that. I can't believe she subjects herself to the Nard, if you know what I mean.
Well, she was super ugly.
I'm talking about your current girl.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't understand that dynamic.
Yeah, right,
He says
like-
they're getting married.
yeah, we are.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Derek doesn't believe that it's real anymore.
Why?
Mm-mm.
Well-
Just because, yeah, like I just don't. I know what your bank accounts have.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, I mean, like that kind of girl, any kind of girl, really, you got to be able to take care of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to be a gentleman.
You got to have like some positive
Like-
money in your bank account.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to get a girl that is like, oh, I'm going to pay for you for
she
everything
doesn't.
and be, also look like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Not that she's a gold digger by any means. I'm just saying she's not going to be with some dude that
You're
is
saying
like,
she's gonna have some standards.
yeah, right. She's going to have some standards. I would think she would anyway. I could be totally wrong. She could have no standards and be with Nard.
This
Right, Nard?
Yeah.
this is pretty pretty gross. So this guy, he's with a woman
Yeah.
that every time he gives her an orgasm,
Mm-hmm.
she gets a nosebleed and bleeds all over him.
Oh, wow.
So
Worth it.
I mean, I guess.
To give a girl an orgasm?
Yeah, but she gets a nosebleed while
Yeah.
climaxing.
That's fine. I wish that there was easier ways to be able to tell when a woman orgasms.
It says here it is called peri-orgasmic phenomena.
Mm.
Why some people? Because there's some people that laugh, cry, and get nosebleeds while climaxing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like after a while that'll get annoying.
Derek, how can you not tell when a girl orgasms? I feel like it's different for like a lot of girls. Like some,
It is.
Isn't it like some girls like you can't tell?
Yeah.
Well, and they lie.
Yeah.
And it's not, and I
And
understand.
listen, I've never been a guy where I'm like, damn, dude, I know all about women's
I got the
vaginas.
skills.
Yeah, like me, I'm pipeline. I've never claimed that. So like, I don't, maybe you can tell every time a girl does. I
But
sometimes.
I guess you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it,
Mm-hmm.
if she got a nosebleed every time,
Yeah,
then you would know. You'd have the signal.
I'm looking at it positively. Like, oh, cool. And then I knew. Because sometimes girls don't want you to get a big head about it, and they'll act like maybe they didn't climax, but maybe they did because they don't want you thinking that you got the, you know what I mean? And that way it's, because a girl knows. Like a guy, like there's evidence.
Well, Derek, there was a woman who was having the big O,
Yeah.
but she always told her husband that she didn't because she didn't want him getting a big ego.
I know.
So just think about that. Like
Yeah.
she gets hers, but she doesn't want him
Mm-hmm.
to know that he's doing a good job because she doesn't want him to get a big ego
Yeah,
and then think he's some sort of stud or stallion.
right. Damn, Derek doesn't hit big O's on his wife. Well, my wife's bigger, so you can't tell.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't know.
I don't think the size of them matters. No.
Mm-hmm. I think it does.
This person just said that when his woman has a big O, she releases gas almost every time.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't. That would be bad. That would be really bad.
Yeah, I would not like that.
I would
As
rather
much as
have a
I would like
nosebleed.
to know that I did that, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd pass on that.
I think I would have to pass.
Yeah, I would just not like her to, get a big O then.
I got a funny story about Dutch cops.
Oh, okay.
I got the good old-fashioned police.
Mm-hmm.
A woman, I guess a female McDonald's customer set for jail after doing something horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we'll take your phone calls, 1-855-FU. Billy will be right back.
Back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
Yes, good morning, Billy Madison Show. Let's see. Let me see what's coming up. Saw this thing about how marriage makes you a simp. Before you got here, Derek, I was telling Nard, you go down to a certain part of the internet.
Yeah.
You get out of that fog of that, and you're like, gosh, marriage is ass. But then you go to another side of the internet, and marriage is the most beautiful thing in the whole world.
Marriage is pretty good. It's better than not. I would say it's better than not being married if I'm pulling back the curtain and being honest.
Well, as I said earlier, because it's like, oh, as a man, if you get married, you're a simp. And I'm like, hey, you're a simp if you put out energy you don't get back. If you don't get the same energy back,
right,
that is a simp. Just being nice to a woman doesn't make you a simp. Buying her flowers doesn't make you a simp.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't appreciate the flowers, she doesn't send back the same energy, yeah, that makes you a simp. What makes you a simp is if you're begging for sex from the woman and she doesn't like put out the same sexual energy that you put in, yeah, you're a simp.
Yeah.
That's the definition is you put out and you don't get the same thing back. That's the definition of simp.
Yeah, no, that's simping for your wife. As long as your wife is, nice to you in return, then yeah, I don't think that's simping at all. I just think you're married.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got a good woman.
And
or if you got a good man.
I would rather be married than not, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Like, don't let me later in my life wind up like Nard. To where you're single for so long, it just breaks you.
Here's the thing.
No fist hard. You just turn into a complete weirdo.
I don't think so.
I mean, I know you don't think so, but, like, I see you, so, like, I know.
He's saying that you're kind of weird.
I don't think so.
I think that the break in your marriage, like, when you were single because you were single for, 7 years or something like that? Yeah. That made you, like, man, you turned into a weirdo.
How?
You just... I don't think you know how to, like, talk to girls anymore and stuff like that. Like, I don't know.
No, easy.
You're very creepy. You're very creepy.
Well, then why does this woman not find her to be creepy?
I don't know that that's true, Billy. Like, I know that he says that, but I don't know that
He says she's there every night. They're living together.
I don't know that to be true. And until I'm there in the house with her.
In the house with us? What?
Well, yeah.
I could not possibly say that that's true. Because do you believe anything this guy says?
Why?
No,
This guy's
he's
one
a
of the
big
biggest
liar.
liars on the planet.
I've been telling you guys.
I know, but you also lie, like, all the time.
Why don't you let Derek spend the night there just to see how it goes?
He just didn't need to spend the night?
Just
Why?
to be like, because you're such a liar, it's like, why not come back from that and, you know what I mean? Be like, hey, listen, I'm going to prove it to you. This is true. And I'll just stay over for a few nights.
See what's up.
Because, like, of course you get her to stay one night, but can you get her to stay multiple?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Have
So
no...
you're wanting to stay multiple nights?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
bring
gotta
a
do
sleep bag. I'll
research.
sleep right at the floor.
Why can't he do some research?
Research.
Mm-hmm. Just to be like, oh, wow, Nard actually told the truth.
Okay.
And then maybe that starts your road to rehabilitation of being a truth teller.
Huh.
Oh, for me, I think it'd be nice if Nard had a normal relationship. That'd be nice. I got a story.
I would hate it.
Got a story about how
really would.
women go crazy for good booty.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else is out there for you. Let me speedy this up. So this woman says that you should let your partner hang with the people that they've hooked up with.
What?
Yeah.
Like that you've hooked up with sexually?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I can't wait to hear the spin on that.
So
Why that's a positive.
we'll do that coming up.
Yeah, right.
This is kind of funny. So these confidential files were sent to this guy by mistake, right?
Oh no.
So confidential files were sent to a guy by mistake.
Uh-huh.
In the Dutch cops arrested a man after sending him the confidential files by mistake. So
And so because he was in possession of confidential files,
Yeah.
then he got arrested?
They accidentally sent it to him. Then they went and arrested him for having them.
That cannot be. How does that? Somebody get this guy a lawyer. You cannot do that. That's like planting evidence.
Well, I think the Dutch can do whatever they want.
I don't. Man, they gotta have some kind of laws, right? Like rules.
No, I think that's not.
You
every
don't know
country.
any.
You
You
don't
don't
know
know what
nothing about
Dutch
that,
is.
Dutch?
Yeah, when you're in like Iran, you have to pay the cops.
That's Iran.
Yeah, every cops, every like.
We're talking about Dutch, Nard. This is the Western world.
Yeah, Dutch would do it.
All right. You don't know. You don't know. When we say Dutch, you don't have a clue what that even means.
I feel like they're kind of like France.
Okay, wow, that was way closer than I thought you would be. Not bad. And you think somewhere like France that they would not be a civilized society with like real cops?
No, 'cause they got small cars.
Okay, all right.
You're just thinking of cartoons.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Nuh-uh. I mean, you know.
I've seen a high speed chase there, and it looked whack. Like I was like, that would be easy just to contain him, but they didn't.
In the Dutch?
Yeah.
Are you
in
sure
the
it was
small,
Dutch?
in the little Fiats?
Yeah.
Wow.
Going. Wee,
I just can't believe that's why he thinks that a civilization is like they don't have proper police and like a proper protocol just because they have small cars.
Yeah.
I think that's just kind of cars they have over there. They're good on gas.
Yep.
Fashion police ban thong bikinis as people don't want bare bits in their face. So there's been an uptick, especially in Australia. They're trying to ban the thong-style bottoms.
Okay. I mean, I hope they don't. I love, nothing like a thong. Thongs are literally the best. I can't believe that they started wearing those like just in like public, I thought that was like a bedroom only kind of thing you would see. And the next thing you know, you're at water parks and you're seeing milfs.
It is pretty crazy that their whole ass is out.
It is crazy, but I mean, I for one love it.
This person says, I'm not old, but I don't want to see someone's bare ass cheeks in my face when we're all just packed, on a beach like sardines. This woman admitted that she doesn't enjoy getting bare butts in her face on busy days.
Oh, she's a hater about it, huh?
It's always a golden rule that you cover swimwear if you walk more than a block across from the beach. So you can have your thong while you're laying on the beach, but as you're walking and moving around, they want you to cover up your buttocks.
Oh, that makes total sense. Not.
So
you can lay there.
You can lay there with your
If
ass
you're
out.
if you're laying there tanning, you could have your ass out.
Yeah.
But if you're just walking around and I don't know, still tanning.
Or going into stores, getting coffee with your ass out.
Oh, okay. They're not saying like on the beach.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
And this female McDonald's customer.
Wait, they're just walking into stores in thongs?
Yeah.
Shut up.
This female McDonald's customer set for jail after hurling scalding coffee on a worker for taking too long to deliver her order.
Oh, my God. What a psycho.
Yeah, that was a woman that did that. That is
What?
shocking.
That makes sense.
All right, I got to take a quick break. 1-855 FU Billy. We'll be right back.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
Well, now, Billy Madison Show. How's everybody today? So, marriage isn't just a legal status. Research shows it triggers universal personality shifts that make couples more dependable and less social and patient. Marriage is more than a change in legal status. It's a catalyst for significant psychological transformation, according to research. How it completely changes your personality, and it takes less than 2 years. And then somebody responded, "No, it makes you a simp, you dumbass."
I just don't know if it makes you a simp. But I mean, obviously, as a married guy, then I'm gonna be like, no.
On paper, you go out, you buy a ring, spend a bunch of money on a ring,
right?
And you got to get down and bow to her, and then go, "Will you marry me?" All those things that we just took as being a gentleman. Now, in the last 10 years, now people are like, "Oh, that's simp. I'm not doing that. I'll marry her, but I'm not getting down on one knee."
Yeah, I'm still just going to say it's a gentleman thing. Like, I don't care. Like, if the younger generation wants to be like, that's simping, so be it. No, it's just called being a gentleman. Got to stop listening to, like, these dumbass kids. You know? Or these dumbass, like, new age ways of looking at some. Like, it's cool to progress on, like, certain things, fine. But, like, this one is just dumb. Like, a simp to me is like somebody where it's like the woman just controls like everything you do, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, that doesn't happen in my world. No,
that doesn't happen in my world.
Like
either.
she's like, does she get her way sometimes? Yeah, she just bitches about it, right? And sometimes I'm like, okay, cool, I'll give her, but I don't give in to like everything. Like, there's a lot of dumbass stuff that she, wants or asks or whatever it is, and I'm just like, hell no, a simp wouldn't do that.
I just think that marriage, if done right, is, pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's getting a bad rap right now. Right?
I'm just cracking up because yesterday my mother-in-law was over at the house, and she was kind of bitching to my wife or whatever because that morning she was like, my chick's dad was gonna go out and like he had to go do something or whatever, and my chick's mom was like, "You want me to go with you?" And he's like, "No, you got stuff to do here." And that like pissed her off like so bad.
Like, no, you got cleaning and woman stuff
you got
to do.
stuff to do here. I'm like, damn, Papa was laying it down.
Yeah, he was. He was like, "Hey, you got to get your ass to work. You got stuff to do."
I love it.
I don't know. When done right, I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I think, you could make your wife happy and, you don't have to degrade yourself in the process.
No,
Vice versa,
But yeah, if you go to certain parts of the internet, man, you really start to hate marriage.
Right. They just want everybody to feel stupid. They just want everybody to look dumb.
Well, and
there's a simp. There's a simp in this room, that's for sure.
What?
Well,
no doubt about it.
So check it out. There's probably a dude that thought marriage was cool. He's like, yeah, then I went to the internet and they told me like I shouldn't get down on one knee and marriage is pretty bad, so I didn't do it. Now I'm alone and I have a dog.
They don't even know what a woman is. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them, it feels like maybe they don't. I don't know. I feel like divorce is down. I feel like less people are getting divorced.
Less people are getting married.
That's
too.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, they are, and that really sucks. That used to be.
I just think it's gonna have repercussions.
Thing. Oh, it's already got. We already have huge repercussions.
Yeah,
we've all fallen into the trap where they're like, "Hey, we want everybody paying taxes."
You know what? Another thing I think is gonna have a lot of repercussions is. I was thinking about this the other day. You remember when you were a kid? And you just had to be in, like, the car with your parents or, like, whoever, and you would just, like, learn all kinds of stuff from, like, adults because you couldn't just put on headphones and tune them out.
Yeah.
So you would have, like, all the thoughts and opinions of the adults before you, and, like, you would grow up with this knowledge of certain things. And like kids nowadays, I don't even think they know anything about their parents. You know? Because they're just in the back of the car with their headphones on in their own world.
That's it.
Like they don't grow. You know how like when you grow up, you find out like everything about your parents, like everything they've been through and grew up with and this and that.
I don't think kids care nowadays.
I don't think they care at all. I don't think they know a thing about their parents either.
I think they do.
You do?
Yeah, I think they do.
Why?
Because my kid's always up my ass. Always
Okay.
want to know what I'm doing, who I'm talking to, where I'm at. Like, and his friends are the same way.
All right.
Maybe it's just boys.
Yeah, maybe.
What's up, Johnny?
Yeah, man, I just wanted to make a comment. I agree with how you're saying how marriage nowadays is getting a bad rap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could be really beautiful. Not trying to
Yeah.
sound all, sappy and stuff, but it can be very beautiful.
It absolutely can. But my question to y'all would be, do y'all feel that maybe y'all are contributing to the whole downfall of it by the things that y'all do say and kind of add to how
Nah, look how much we're talking up marriage right now.
For the first time ever, though,
Yeah.
I think is what he's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
We're talking
Yeah,
it up
exactly.
big time right
Yeah.
now. And we have in the past. We talked about it's beautiful. Don't listen to all the stuff. We tell you guys, don't listen to all the stuff you see on the internet. Yeah, we're going to play the car
Yeah,
crashes on the air. That's what we're going to do.
I don't think we should have any
That's the whole
influence
thing
over
is-
anything.
Yeah, you guys,
Thing is that y'all say things and y'all complain about, like, you complain every day about Nard and do nothing about it.
well, Nard's a piece of turd.
Every day about Nard. And
Yeah,
does
well,
nothing about it.
Nard,
What am I
imagine
supposed to do about it?
imagine having poop on your shoe every time you walk out the
Want
door.
something to get rid of it, don't you?
No,
something's
God,
bad,
no. Why would I
you
get
don't
rid of
want
him?
to
He's
get rid of
great.
it.
And he's part-time. We don't even have to pay him much. We pay him pennies.
I want somebody I could complain about.
I mean, that's your choice. I mean, y'all could do that, but it just
Dude, I want you to spend as much time as we've spent with Nard, and all you do is complain about him. I promise you.
But
I
you'd also, in
promise
the
you.
same way, love him.
Well, thank
weird,
you,
dude.
Johnny.
You don't just, oh, okay, cool. So we just throw out people that have a disability, huh? That's weird.
Let's
No,
go
we
to-
don't, but we can bitch about them. Why can't you bitch about them?
What's up, JD?
I saw those, what's that show on Netflix, the Love on the Spectrum?
Yeah,
Those parents are always bitching about those kids,
all the time.
right? But you know what I mean? They
Yeah,
don't
those-
they don't throw them out.
In defense of those kids are funny.
Those kids are hilarious.
And they
So-
talk a lot.
yeah, but Nard has moments where he's very funny.
It's been a while.
It has been a little while, I will admit that.
What's up, JD?
I would just like to say that me being 22 years old, living in this generation, and guys going out just saying marriage is a simp thing, that's stupid. Honestly,
I can't understand you because your phone is like from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
no, it's an older iPhone.
Okay.
What it is, look, I'm at a Faith Ranch outside of right outside of a small town of Texas. I'm a blue-collar man, and I'd just like to say I'm 22 years old, and
Hey, guy, let me ask you. Don't you want to meet a special gal and get married to her?
heck yeah, doesn't every guy? I mean, I'd like a wife who would like to stay home and me take care of the bills and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think men want marriage more than women do nowadays.
That's what I've been saying.
It's turned around on the generation where the gals are the nasty ones, and it's the guys who actually want something serious.
Yeah, I do think so. Yeah, the women are the players out there, and the dudes are like, I just want to find a nice girl to settle down, a girl that'll treat me nice.
Exactly.
I think you're right. I think it's the guys that want to settle down, but what is it slim pickings out there? Can you not find a woman that wants to settle
Yes,
down?
Honestly, yes, because like you're saying, you got these younger kids like my age, following the influence and the advice from people like streamers, YouTube artists, and stuff like that.
Well, and Nard was complaining that, because he's been single for a long time, he said that all the women are just ran through. And I
Yeah.
don't know if that's.
And they got so many rosters.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I mean, I've been single for like 3 years. My last relationship was really bad, and it wasn't even my fault. But hey,
Jeez.
being single, it makes you find your peace.
Yeah, I guess. Just spend this time just, securing the bag, as they say, and
People are saying, wait,
go to the gym.
So y'all are pro-marriage now? All I said was I'd rather be married than be what Nard was.
I don't think we've ever been anti-marriage.
I mean, probably the way I bitch about my wife, but like I just thought that was what we do.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny.
I'm not gonna sit here and gas her up.
Normal men
She get a big head.
always underestimate
Mm.
the depravity of women.
What do you mean?
And so basically, what they're saying is women go crazy for good booty.
Really?
So if
They lose their mind over
women
good booty?
will do a lot for good booty. So if you give them...
That doesn't sound right.
Well, it drives them crazy. If they get a good weenie,
Yeah.
it drives them nuts.
I guess I have seen that before.
Where they become hypnotized, but they got another name for it that I can't say on the air.
I think we get it, yeah.
And so they go crazy. That's why you see women will stab somebody for their good booty. They will lose their mind.
Derek, you don't know because you never laid it down. This is very true. I mean,
Derek has never said that he's just laying it down and he's some sort of stud in the bedroom
no.
or anything.
Yeah.
What do you mean, no,
I don't know what
Nard?
you're saying, no, Nard. I mean, I'm better than you.
I thought we were agreeing with you.
I lay way more pipe than you do.
I thought we were agreeing.
The only one that has ever said that he's a super stud is Nard.
Yeah.
And that's not facts.
I'm really good.
No, he's not.
I am.
No.
What?
You've had multiple... Dude, you got girls all in my DMs complaining about your sex.
How good it was.
No, they're not.
Well, yeah, because you're not with me no more.
No, that may be true. That's
Yeah,
why I don't bring
so-
it up, but I am saying that they do say you suck.
Yeah, because they're just...
And that you have a small weenie.
So why would they want to be
Some
known?
girl the other night, she was like, she tweeted me, and she's like, it's Saturday night, but don't forget, this is still Nard's weenie, and she held up a picture of her thumb.
Okay.
That was so funny.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if you're really laying it down, playa.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm really good at it.
See, that's why I hate you, is because you gas yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
myself
Nobody
off.
likes that guy.
Why not?
Would you say you top yourself off?
Yeah, I top myself off. Like, you know what I mean?
He's like, somebody's got to. No, that's the problem, is everybody thinks they need to be gassed up, but they don't. You know? It needs to be a rare
I
occurrence.
do think, though, that there are... Well, I tell you what, women that enjoy getting it on can go crazy for good ones.
Yeah, I've seen it.
But women that could take it or leave it,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really go crazy for it.
I've seen it at, like, jobs I've had when I was younger. Like, women coming up to the job, confronting a man about something. And I remember thinking, like, dude, that dude must just, like...
That was me.
No, it wasn't.
What? Oh, it wasn't?
No girl ever did that.
Oh.
They were usually... Honestly, me and Nard worked at a place where a lot of prisoners would work at when they got out of jail as a furniture store. They were, like, infamous for hiring former, like, felons and stuff. And those guys those girls would go crazy over those dudes. Crazy. Meanwhile, they're driving, like, you know, it's not even a forklift. And they're making, like, no money. They're on the bus. Not that there's anything wrong with that. They're getting their lives back together. But I'm just saying, these women are going crazy for dudes that are riding the bus. Like, up there losing their minds, getting arrested. One girl drove her car, like, into the side of the furniture building.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just imagine to
Because
have
she was
that
so...
kind of...
What I'm saying is she was so mad at her dude who worked there. And what else could she be mad about except for that he had just I guess a humongous one, I'm guessing?
Well, he had a certain kind of skill with it.
Because what else is he providing? You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy's trying to get his life back together. I mean, fresh out of prison.
And, Nard, I think nothing proves that you were kind of weak at it as she filed divorce on you.
Yes. That is a bad look for you.
That never happens to a man with a good one.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I don't think it does.
It does.
Make that make sense.
Yeah.
If you were laying it down so good, and you also accuse her
Well, she was bitchy.
You also say that she was cheating on you, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say, I don't even know if that's true. Let's just say it was. What girl cheats on a guy that's giving her a good weenie?
Because I wouldn't go down on her. And she,
Oh.
she was
Well, that
bitchy.
makes you not good.
And it makes me good because, like, I'm not going to continue to do it to someone that's bitchy.
Yeah, but consider the source of the girls, Derek. I mean, that's true, but they're still girls, and they're still...
They are.
I mean, they're
still humans.
I still think that they're...
I think so.
Going crazy because the dudes are, like, you know, good at sex, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's something else.
Maybe it says here, Dead Kitty says good D's hard to find. So maybe that's why
Okay.
women
Okay.
will go crazy when they do find it.
Thank you, Dead Kitty. that is obvious. That is clearly why they go crazy. If what you're saying is true, is it? Is that really true?
Yeah.
Is good weenie is just like few and far between?
It probably is.
Like if you're a girl, right, and you've had like 10 dudes in your life, one of them,
Nine.
two of them
I bet
was
you
good?
9 of them are terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think they get humped very good.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We got to do better then. Well, how do we do that?
Well, this person says you should let your partner hang with people that they've hooked up with.
Absolute what? No, not a chance.
Derek, I've got a special shout out for your birthday coming up.
Oh, cool.
Did you know that they have a very special spy perfume? And why men can't resist toes? We'll get to that too. Hang on.
back to the Billy Madison Show.
What's up, Billy Madison Show? Good morning. What's up?
Yo.
Coming up. You guys have, we're like joking and giggling about, frame mogging and being mogged and look maxing and things like that. But I have what I think is kind of funny about a new type of mogging that made me laugh. And why are women cheating on good men? I have that coming up. There's this streamer. So he's on stream with this neon kid, and they're all doing this, workout together. And this dude's wife is like, don't let your husband keep you from meeting the love of your life. And the husband's standing right there, and he's like, what? What did you just say? Don't let your husband stop you from meeting the love of your life? Curious what people think of that.
I mean, but your husband, that doesn't make sense.
No, I mean, he's sitting right there. Nard, if you fart one more time when we're on the air,
He was
I
doing
swear.
that yesterday, too.
I know.
I didn't even fart.
Yeah, you got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
You have a serious ass problem. What's the deal?
I didn't fart.
Yeah, you did. I
Okay.
heard it.
Well,
I heard it
I heard
too.
your tummy.
Yeah, we heard it.
Maybe my tummy, but wasn't my fart.
Yeah, I think it was.
Mm.
Let's see here. What piece of audio did I? Oh, letting your partner hang out with all the people that they've slept with.
What?
Yeah, pretty stupid.
I mean, just total nonsense.
They just say stuff just to say
They,
stuff.
I mean, absolutely. What are they talking about? Who's gonna do that?
I don't know.
Does anybody? I bet there. Do you think there's one person listening that would call in that is like, yeah, my wife or my husband knows that I used to hook up with this person, and they don't care that we're still friends.
Yeah, we hang out all the time. Not a big deal. Just,
Mhm.
That's not a big deal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've always.
Do you
had that
mind
stance.
calling in?
Yeah, because that's. What do you mean? Like, you don't care if you're with a girl and she hangs out with somebody that she used to hook up with?
Right. I would never have a problem with that.
What?
I've done that before.
I think
I told
it's
the
under.
story that I went on a jet ski with a guy that used to be my girl.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you were on the same jet ski as
Yeah,
him.
yeah. I
Yeah.
was holding on to him.
As what Nora was trying to say is he was holding on to the back of him as
I
that guy
forget
drove.
that. Nard has done so many like insane things like that. I totally forget that story. That I remember that was like shattering when Nard first told it.
And the reason that this is being brought up is because
My unpopular opinion is that it is absolutely okay for your significant other to hang out with people who they've hooked up with, or people that they have had a crush on, or people who had a crush on them.
yeah, that her thought is her unpopular opinion.
I mean, yeah, that's very unpopular, but there's people out there like Nard that honestly don't think it's an issue in any way. I don't understand that at all. I don't get it.
It feels like an issue.
And the reason Nard, I remember the jet ski thing, and the reason that Nard was totally cool with his ex-girlfriend hanging out with this guy that she used to hook up with is because he had jet skis.
Yeah, it was cool.
Because he wanted to go hang out and run around on a
right.
little jet ski.
Yeah, and Nard was like, you know what? That's cool. I totally get why you still hang out with him. He's got jet skis.
Yeah.
What's up, Nicole?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Just wanted to comment about what you were just saying about the hanging out with somebody you used to sleep with.
Yeah.
So this past weekend, a good friend of mine came home from prison, and his ex-chick, kind of chick, we're friends. And, well, she went out of town with her boyfriend, and me and him kind of hooked up, and it caused a whole big old issue. So,
Well, okay, so he just got out of prison, and that prison weenie, I guess, slaps different than normal, regular,
Yeah, it does.
civilian weenie. So the prison weenie was that good.
Yes, it was.
And this is the first time that you hooked up with that guy.
Well, no. We used to hook up before he went to prison, but me and his chick were friends, and she had me like, yeah. I was kind of at the house, making a bed for him and helping out, stuff like that, and one thing led to another. Yeah.
So you're friends with his current chick, but
Well,
you
it's not his
used
current
before
chick.
they were together. You used to hook up with him.
It's just a girl that he was dating, I guess. Or
Yeah,
was.
it's a girl he used to date, but like they raised their kids together, so like they're not together, but they live in the same house. It's really complicated.
Would she be pissed if she knew that you hooked up with him?
She found out. Yeah,
Oh.
because
And she was pissed?
How did she find out?
one of the kids called her and told her.
Damn.
There's a lot of clapping going on in this room, Mama.
Oh man.
So did he?
Yeah.
So you're making a bed for him, and he just took you right there?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
And
Well, he just got out of prison, Billy.
I know,
he
but
need help making a bed. He did that in prison.
They don't get sheets.
They don't?
Yeah, they don't.
What?
Because
They'd hang themselves.
Yeah.
Oh.
God.
I got a question for you, Nicole. Like, how fast, how fresh out of prison was he?
Like within 24 hours.
Within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Did he just like bend you over the bed and just have his way?
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn.
And how many times did you guys do it?
Twice.
Twice. I would imagine.
Damn.
And what made it so exciting?
You just got out of prison?
Yeah. It had been a long time for both of us. So yeah.
So it was hot because he just got out of prison.
Yeah. Definitely.
Are you gonna hook
Was
up
he
with
like
him?
extra masculine because he just got out of prison?
Yeah, I mean not like, prison muscles where they have that, Incredibles body where it's like too big at the top and little at the bottom, but no, definitely. Definitely buff.
Okay.
All right. Interesting.
And what? So it was just the idea that he was in prison and he just got out, and it was animalistic, I would imagine, right? When you guys were doing it.
Yeah, I missed him. Definitely.
Yeah, missed him. Did he also nail that other woman that he's living with?
Does he know her?
No, did he nail her too eventually?
I don't think so. No. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Goodness. And did you use protection at all, or did you just?
No.
No, you didn't.
No. I mean, he just came out of jail. He's clean.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do they test him in
test you
jail?
for everything. They test you for everything.
Okay.
Yeah, they get like free dental and everything.
Yeah, they get, well, not free, but yeah, close to free. Close to free.
They get free
Nard's
dental.
clearly thought about going to prison for a little bit.
Well,
They get a lot of free stuff.
do you want to hook up with him again?
Huh?
Prisoners are losing.
Do you want him again?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Are you letting him know? I mean, does he have a free invitation to drop by? Yeah.
He knows. Yeah.
He knows.
Oh, he knows.
He knows.
Have you sent him any nude photos or anything recently?
Not recently, but he's got a few.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you, Nicole. Appreciate it. Yes, Tyler.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you, sir?
Good. I'm just calling. There's a female that I'm talking to that hangs out with the few guys that she's hooked up with. But they're like her coworkers. I mean, I'm not crazy about it. She works in like bar, restaurant kind of industry. And I mean, she doesn't think it's a big deal because she says all those guys have girlfriends now.
Okay, so she's like, "Oh, it's not even a big deal because they're all in relationships now, so it's not a big deal." So what does it matter if she's hooked up with them all? They all had relationships now. What do you have to worry about then?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really worried until I started to really like her.
Well, that's usually how it goes. You don't really care about her past. You don't care about anything really when you're in the lust phase and you're just trying to nail it. But once it gets past the lust phase and you develop feelings for her, then you're like, all those other things start to bother you a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely did. And I mean, I don't communicate with any females that I've hooked up with, so she can't really relate. And
Right.
I don't know. She always asked me to come see her at work, and I did for a while until I found out, those were the guys that she was like, hooking up with. So one of the guys moving to Florida, and I think like next month. So I'm just wondering how to get some of that Nard confidence and not let it bother me,
Oh, so she's got one of the guys is moving to Florida, and she's like, hey, he won't even be here anymore.
Yeah, and so that's good. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking about calling the whole thing off. Honestly, I just wish it didn't bother me so much, but it does. I don't know. Is Nard on drugs?
No. Why?
I don't know. You
No.
never talked. I mean, you guys should do that Star Search thing, dude, or bring Daniel in.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I know Nard. I think he is on drugs. This guy's like, hey, man,
Definitely
is
not-
Nard on drugs? Well, back to your situation. I don't know. She's currently in the restaurant industry. There's a bunch of dudes that she's hooked up with at her work, and she's like, it's not a big deal now. That was in the past. They have girlfriends. One's moving to Florida.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's like, yeah.
Well, crap.
I know. I wish it didn't bother me. It didn't at first, and but now it's.
Well, you got
really,
feelings for
really,
her. That's why it
it's
bothers
really
you.
bothered me.
I don't know how you could deal with that. Just everybody's nailed her, and you're just walking around, just at your, she's at her work, and you're just sending her there. I don't know. Chris, what would you do?
Not be like Nard, first of all.
Okay, not be on drugs. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, anything this guy said about like Nard, just the opposite. Look at him with his stupid smug face. He's bothering me today, Billy.
Is he?
Just his look.
You know what? He's got a little bit of tude, I think, today.
He's got a lot of tude.
He's got a little bit
I
of
got
tude.
no
Got a
tude.
little bit of an ego on that guy. His abs must be coming in. How many guys did she hook up that you're aware of? That's one of the questions from the chat.
I'm still working on the exact count, but it seems to be like most of them.
Most of them?
Yeah, like at her work.
One girl does most of them.
Yeah. I don't know, bud. I think maybe she's for the kitchen. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna be your girl, dude. I think she's just everybody's girl, and it's just your turn right now. Or maybe you offer a lifestyle that she didn't think that she was gonna get. I say you send her back to the kitchen. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm definitely on that fence right now.
let me see what Anthony has to say. What's up, Anthony?
Hey, man. I was listening to it, and that guy that was just previously talking kind of sounds like a bit. I don't want to cuss, man.
No, cuss. Some people are saying shoot for a WWE ring.
Yeah.
Like a Royal Rumble, dude. It's a Royal
A
Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Dang.
Yeah. So I got to make it quick because I'm like 8 minutes away from work, so I'm just going to say it quick. What is it? My girl, I got with her, and I already knew she smashed one of my best friends. And this guy's like my best friend, and, he was open about it. And, I mean, like in the back of my mind, I guess it did, but every time we hung out, it never bothered me that much.
Okay, well, see, maybe Tyler.
Nobody's weird,
Yeah,
you
I
know?
mean, if you like her, Anthony's saying, if don't let it bother you.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and that's sometimes I think that, but then
It's always
sometimes,
impressive
like,
me when a guy can just block out that, though.
It is.
That'd
It's
be a
crazy,
lot to
but-
not let bother you.
Well, somebody had pointed out that, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
So she told you you know it, but most dudes will never know.
Yeah, that's very true.
So you can act like, oh, well, my girl never did that or anything like that, but you don't know.
It's true.
This guy just has the data. He has the information because it was transparent.
Facts.
So,
I mean,
really,
all that is very true.
So, I mean, do you ever really know what in fact, I think I have some audio here. This is kind of upsetting. Listen to this.
Her past is probably worse than she admits. She might tell you about 2 exes, but her real history could fill a group chat. Whatever number she gave you, multiply it by at least 3.
All right. So, her past is worse than you could ever probably imagine. So, from that audio.
It's worse than you ever could. Oh.
So I mean, Tyler, if you like her, and if she's open and honest with you about the stuff that she's done and the people she did, then I think you could be like, hey, it kind of bothers me a little bit. And maybe she might be receptive to that. Maybe she might, try to work somewhere else. Maybe, switch jobs or something, down the road or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there was another bar that she was talking about working at. That's true.
Yeah. Or maybe get out of the bar business.
Yeah, that's probably better.
But I don't know that any business is. I know they're always like, oh, the restaurant business, the bar business. Like, I think it's any business. Any business, where there's dudes and women that work together. Shenanigans go on. But when you're saying you think most of the dudes at her job got her.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. It would be better if she worked somewhere with no dudes, though. That could be good.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
That would just be. How could you be with that?
What do you mean?
If you were the girl where most of the dudes at her job got with her.
Hey, Derek, he's still on the phone.
Oh, my bad. I thought you hung up with him.
No. Derek's saying he couldn't handle that.
Right. I'm not that big of a man.
He doesn't have the iron stomach that you got, Tyler.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm starting to debate that myself, but
Nard, you don't have a problem with it.
No, not at all.
Nard doesn't
Come on,
care.
Nard.
No.
Shut up.
I don't. I really don't.
Why are you always just like pandering?
I'm not pandering.
You'd be cool like being with a girl where she hooked up with most of the dudes at her job.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean? Nah. I'm not. Nah.
Nard, so
you didn't even like your girl renting a car and talking to that guy.
Well, that was different because he was
not.
He was making her laugh.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was different because
Okay.
like he hadn't had it. But like if the guy already had it, then I don't think I have a problem with it.
What's up, Chris?
Dumb.
Hey, what's going on, Billy? So
What's up,
I've
bud?
worked in the hospitality restaurant industry for 15 years. She's definitely still hooking up with her coworkers.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
they're
You
all
didn't have
banging.
to say that. I mean, we could have closed out the segment without that information. Anyways, Tyler, what Chris is trying to say is that she's probably still hooking up with those guys because he's got 15 years experience working in the restaurant business.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked as a bouncer for 10 years. So yeah, no, it definitely they're
You're saying that any woman that has worked in the restaurant business is doing some stuff.
Harsh but true.
It depends on the restaurant, but I mean, typically servers are amongst the most promiscuous of the restaurant and bar staff.
Golly,
It's
sir.
just the facts. It's just the truth.
Let me. I want to go to break. Like real bad. Let me go to break. We'll be back.
to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
What's up, Billy Madison Show? We got a special birthday boy this month.
Ooh, who is it?
Derek is a special birthday boy.
Oh.
And I saw this yesterday. Thought you might like this.
Is it appropriate for a grown man to have a birthday in February?
What? Wow.
Is it appropriate for a grown man to have a birthday in February?
Is it appropriate for a grown man to have a birthday in February?
I mean, how?
I've always seen it as weird and, really like self-centered.
Well, a couple things here. One, I never celebrate my birthday.
No, he hates it.
So I think maybe they're correct. Two, what do you mean?
No, they're saying it's weird.
Okay, well, I like
You
how
know,
I got
because
that. All right.
it's Cupid, the month of love, and you chose to have that as your birthday.
All right. That's stupid.
Is it appropriate for a grown man to have a birthday in February?
Yeah, grown
Wow.
man.
Well, this is, I didn't realize this was going to be rude.
Yeah, it's definitely rude.
Mm-hmm.
What a crazy
I
thing.
didn't choose it,
He didn't.
I mean, I guess some would say I did.
Yeah.
No, your mom chose it for you.
Well, I decided when to come out, so, I mean, I guess, but.
You could have waited another week. Could have been a March baby.
Yeah. It's, I just think, it's grown men, though, they don't really celebrate their birthdays.
Not really, except Nard.
Yeah, Nard does. Don't get me wrong. Nard is a big, it's my birthday.
It is.
Yeah,
He has
right.
a sash.
Yeah, no, you're stupid.
Birthday month.
He said,
Yeah, we're not doing birthday month, but Nard does, like,
I love how he said it. He said, birthday.
he's a big, like, if something, I don't know, bad happens or whatever, it was my birthday. How could that happen?
I know.
All right, Derek, listen to this.
What?
Things I truly wondered about men, number 424, men. If you had to marry someone tomorrow, would you pick a girl that you knew? Or, if you had the option, you could change one of your guy friends into a girl.
Ah!
Who are you marrying?
All right, so if you could change one of your guy friends into a girl, would you choose that guy, turn him into a girl because he'd be the perfect bride?
Right.
Huh.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I'd probably turn Nard into a girl
What?
because
No, I'd turn you into a girl.
I love a dumb bitch.
Things I truly wondered about men, number 424, men. If you had to marry someone tomorrow, would you pick a girl that you knew? Or, if you had the option, you could change one of your guy friends into a girl. Who are you marrying?
All right, would you pick a girl that you know, or would you change one of your guy friends into a girl if you had to marry
Really?
somebody tomorrow?
In all seriousness, what guy is changing a guy into a girl?
Well, you know how a lot of dudes have really good buddies?
Yeah.
And they're like, man, I wish my wife was fun like my friend, right? You hear guys say that all the time. It's like, man, because they have more fun with their buddies.
Yeah, but nobody's
And
ever
so-
like, man, I wish I could hump this guy.
Well, that's not what I'm sure that there's some dude out there be like, man, if I had to, I would change, I don't know, Tom. I'd change Tom into a girl because Tom's got a funny personality, likes the same things I do, loves to golf and fish and all that. That would be cool.
If he was only a girl, he'd be the perfect wife.
Yeah.
I don't want my wife to be my friend.
Really?
No, not like that. Like I don't long for one of these marriages where it's like, yeah, me and my wife, we like to go golf, we do this and like we do everything together. Like no. Like I want to go do stuff without my wife. And some
Derek's a
people think
big-
that's crazy, but I think that's what keeps me normal.
Derek is a big want to do stuff without my wife guy.
Yeah. I am. I'm sorry, but I am. I want to go on, dude trips and all that. Where they like travel and they go golf at like different places across the country. Like, but it's just the bros. There's no wives.
Nord, any of your buddies? So Derek, you would turn Derek?
That's
even
the
though
point,
Derek
Derek.
yells at you?
You'd have a cool chick. No, sir. you're missing the point. I don't think any chicks are cool. And I don't think hanging out with a chick like that and doing an activity is cool.
Well, that's why, Derek, it makes sense. If you don't like to hang out with women, that's why it'd be easier for you just to turn one of your buddies into a woman.
I like to hang out with a woman at night when I get home. That's why I like to hang out with a woman.
So
I don't then want my buddy. I don't want my buddy coming over, even if he is a girl.
All right, here's another question.
Like what?
Things I've truly wanted about men, number 363 men. What is an item of clothing you actually think is super ugly, but most women wear?
Oh, high heels.
Yeah. Imagine your best buddy, but he's stacked.
He's got a set of knockers on him.
I'm not gonna do it.
And she had a big rack.
But it's your buddy who was a dude.
Well, no, it's been changed into a girl.
I got it. I know, and you're not supposed to remember that was the guy. Okay. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy.
People are saying, "Oh, Derek, you're talking crap," but you'd hang out with Nard's girl.
Okay, yeah, that would be my best friend for sure.
Okay, now you
Shut up.
You just
we weren't talking to you. We weren't talking to you.
You just flip flop so fast.
Yeah, we weren't
talking to you.
You just crumbled so fast.
I turned your mic off, Nard. Your mic's not working.
We weren't talking to you.
Nobody can hear you. Your mic's off.
We weren't talking to you.
I wish your mic worked, but it doesn't. I know, but you're.
And then he just flip flop within 2 seconds.
Yeah, but
I did it within a month. He did it within 2 seconds. And you're giving me crap about that. That's effed up. That's effed up that you can just do that. After every goddamn overnight. You can't do that because you just give me crap. But I was flip flopping. He did it.
That story really sucks.
All right. Well, we can't hear you. Your mic's just not working.
I don't know what he's so mad about.
I don't either.
He's crashing out for what? That guy asked me a question. I answered.
Things I've truly wanted about men, number 363 men. What is an item of clothing you actually think is super ugly, but most women wear?
I said high heels. They're not my favorite. I mean, I don't hate them, but it's like whatever. You kind of look goofy wearing them.
I hate those big ass pants they're all wearing.
I don't hate those.
Oh my God, I hate them.
I don't hate them.
I hate them, bro. I hate them. I hate them.
I was trying to think.
I don't know why they went that way.
What's a dumb? I'm not that big of a fan of dresses.
Yeah. I support that 100%.
Well,
Dresses are like, I don't get them.
Yeah, I think they're for women. They're for women to show off to other women. I don't think dudes are.
Well, I think they look kind of dumb.
I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of dresses.
Yeah.
You know how where the tight dresses and then they got the heels
those
on,
are cool.
And then they can barely walk.
Yeah, those are cool. I like those. What are you talking about?
I don't really like that, right?
Where it's like it almost shows their no-no.
No, I don't.
You know
what
I'm talking about? Those tight dresses that are like, oh man,
no,
a butt cheek might slip out.
I don't think I like those.
Those are hot. Yeah, those are hot. Those are hot.
Those are hot. Let's see here.
Do you have any of those dresses, Nard?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Yeah,
wait.
Nard's like, yeah, I got a bunch of dresses,
You were
Derek.
getting bricked up, so I had to put myself in the picture.
You had to put himself in the dress.
Do you wear your girls' clothes?
For you, yeah, I will.
Okay, all right.
All right, I have to take a quick break. Our phone number is 1-855-FU Billy. We'll be right back.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to
All right, I got some stuff to give away later on in the program. Check this out. I got Stained tickets to give away today.
Nice.
Bush tickets to give away.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders to give away.
Wait, what?
That's what it says
The
on
whole
there.
cheerleader?
That's what it says.
Christmas typo.
This
That's
is a typo?
crazy.
Christmas typo?
Win a pair
Christmas
of tickets
typo.
to Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders live.
Okay.
Well, it says that at the bottom.
Got it.
Just says BMS giveaways, and it says Stained, Bush, and Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Yeah.
I love how the Cowboys suck so bad that it's always like in the offseason they just promote their cheerleaders. That's how it's always been, too, like for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
And I can say that because that's my team. So
That is your team,
we
dude.
Suck.
Ride or die.
We suck. Yep. Shut up.
All right. Do you know, I was, like goofing the other day, having a bit of a giggle, just, being with the young kids, mogging and frame mogging and look maxing and, frame mogging, all that stuff. Well, there's more mogging that is going on. And this is this clavicular streamer, and he was talking about how he got mogged by this ASU dude who's just
He got into
ripped.
a fight with that guy, right?
He didn't get into a fight. What it is, he got frame mogged.
Okay.
And
Can you explain to me real quick what frame mogged is?
All right, so both of them, they're on the stream.
Yeah.
Right? But then all the comments were, dude, you're getting mogged right now.
What does that mean?
That means that guy looked better than clavicular.
Oh. Okay. Well, then, yeah, that sucks.
So it has to do
and
with
he got
muscles
mogged on his own. You can't get
his-
mogged on your
he
own
got
stream.
mogged on his own stream.
Because you're going to get mogged, right? Like, you're going to, be places where you get mogged, but you can't get mogged on your own stream.
And now all these dudes are going to Miami, and they're all going to do a stream together because there's another guy out there. He's the number 2 mogger out there, and he's trying to out-mog the ASU guy.
Damn, so that's what Nard's trying to do to you by
What,
getting
I'm
all
not
these
either?
surgeries.
Exactly.
He's trying to be able to
Well,
mog you.
he was trying to mog me at our event
I was
on
not.
Friday.
Well, somebody needs to. I mean, he's got to get a different wardrobe then. If he's ever going to mog you there.
Yeah.
Because them cargo shorts ain't it.
I didn't
Well-
think they were that bad.
When's the last time you seen anybody in cargo shorts, Nard?
Last time I saw somebody dressed like Nard, they were asleep on their front porch with some Lipton's
They're
iced
just
tea.
comfortable.
And he's like, he just got abs. Like, why is he not dressing cool?
I don't
Why is
know.
he wearing cargo shorts? Who gets abs sketched and then wears cargo shorts?
All right. So, did you know that you can be pee mogged or urinal mogged?
Oh.
You like gone pee?
Yeah. I just like go and he puts the camera at the floor.
Okay.
You know? Yes.
Do you mute it?
Sometimes.
Sometimes no.
Yeah.
They like listening.
Yeah. Sometimes I
Oh.
like to hear
And
it.
they'll read,
Okay.
they'll rate the stream, you know?
Yeah.
Because dudes, that's something dudes will do. They'll rate the stream. And I don't mean the video stream. I mean the stream that they have when they're at the urinal.
Okay.
Stream or else stream.
I've gotten mogged before.
So
I have too by a former boss of ours.
So-
older boss too commented on my stream in the restroom.
Oh, yeah.
So when you get stream mogged or urinal mogged, where their stream is stronger, it flows more than yours, and it makes a louder sound.
Yes.
You are being outstreamed by your opponent at the other urinal.
This is a game I've always understood too.
This is a real game that men have when they go into the restroom. It's kind of an alpha thing that men do where you try to have the loudest sounding stream.
Why is that an alpha thing?
And we've been
'Cause
doing
we're
this, by
men.
the way. We've been doing this for, I think, ever.
For centuries.
Yeah. This isn't like a new thing. This is just people are talking about it, but I've been playing this game for the whole
Then
time.
how do you get a thick one going?
I don't I'm not totally sure. Maybe it's something that you drink or I don't know.
I think you just have a strong one. You
Usually-
have a strong pelvic floor.
And it's also, I think it has to do with like you don't go to the bathroom all the time, and so you've like saved up, and now you really got to go
Yeah.
pee. You know, some guys they got to go tinkle all the time.
Nard is a tinkler.
Nard, if he has if he has just a little bit of pee, he's got to go pee.
Yeah.
And so his streams are usually weak. But, like, you know, a guy like me, maybe I'll go 12 hours.
Oh,
And so when I go in there, yeah.
That would hurt.
Well, I don't want to go in there and get embarrassed, Nard. I might go tinkle when I'm at home. And there's nobody, you know, I'm not going against anybody.
But when you're in public, you want to have a big
I'll
stream.
save up. Yeah, I don't go use the urinal or anything unless I have to use it.
People are saying, yeah. That's what Nard's saying.
He's saying he understands, all right, guys?
They're just saying Nard's got a narrow urethra. I think he's got a narrow wiener.
Yeah.
So I think
I got a perfect wiener.
A perfect.
Guys, I just want to say
yeah.
that I got a perfect wiener. I'm tired of you guys shaming it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Stop it.
Hate
I don't understand where you're.
that doesn't even talk.
I don't know where your confidence comes from.
I am tired of that.
You think you have a perfect wiener?
It's perfect
It's
one.
pretty perfect.
It's the one that the Lord gave me.
All right.
Stop it, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Quit making fun of my wiener.
I didn't even say anything. That was the chat.
That is a real thing. Chris, do you ever go in there and you try to outstream somebody else?
All the time.
Right? It's a battle at the urinal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes you'll go in there, you'll win a battle and you'll lose a battle.
You do sometimes lose, yeah.
It's like,
I mean,
dang.
I'll hurt my core trying to push out, so my stream is faster.
Usually at the gas station out by my house, it's kind of like a gas station. A lot of truckers will stop by, and those are guys you don't want to go up against in there. Because I mean that is a strong stream they have.
Yeah, they can, especially because
you walk out of that bathroom embarrassed.
You're like, damn, man, I'm pretty weak.
Mm-hmm.
You will,
because they use meth. Okay, so do I.
No, Nard uses meth, but some of those truckers use meth, right, to stay awake?
I don't think so. I think they're drug tested. I wouldn't put that on them.
Some of them.
Let's see here. Did you know that they have spy perfume?
What perfume did you wear as a sex spy?
A special spy perfume.
So they have a spy perfume that like gets guys going.
Okay.
And when she was a sex spy, using her sexual prowess, she would do that.
Invented by scientists in the Soviet Union, which were giving to us in a little small bottle, which had a very subtle scent, but it contained this sex ingredient. When you put it on your skin, it makes your smell become even more vibrant and more sexier. I actually still have a little bit left, and if I really need it for a special business meetings, for pitching my projects or wherever, I put a little drop, and it always works.
It always works with the special spy perfume.
Okay.
I don't know. I think the stuff that I wear is pretty awesome. I think you
do. You're a big fan of your stuff.
Yeah. And it is perfume.
It is.
It's just the women's stuff smells better.
Well, it's called Snow.
Yeah, it is.
It's not going to be a cologne.
Well, yeah, that's kind of a masculine. Rain is kind of girly. Snow is kind of like masculine.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's raining. It's just it's raining, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's snowing. It's just masculine.
Okay.
Snow's just a masculine thing. Yeah, even though it's perfume, it's got a great It's got balls.
What does snow has balls?
I'm just saying that not rain. It's just I don't know. It's see through. Snow is a little fuller.
Okay. All right.
It's way more masculine. So men can't resist toes? I think I can resist some toes. This is that same broad that was saying that with the spy perfume.
How do you quickly identify someone's sexual fantasies?
The way they look and where they look. For example, you can slightly remove your shoes and show your beautiful pedicure, because there is no man in this world who doesn't like beautiful pedicured toes.
I could care less.
I mean, they're fine.
Yeah,
but I'm not looking for them.
Yeah, I'm not. Right. I'm not unable to resist them.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you don't start. Oh wow, she took her sock off. I can see her toes. I got a boner.
I mean, they can when they get the pedicure and stuff like that. Like it could look good.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh yeah, that's.
But it's not sexual.
I don't look at it as sexual at all.
To me, what it's like is there's a dirty car,
and
right?
A clean car.
And then a clean car.
Yeah.
I don't get horny over the clean car.
No, you're just like, oh, it's a clean car.
That's a clean car. It looks nice. Doesn't get me horny, but it looks better. That's all I'm saying.
in this world doesn't like beautiful pedicure toes. This is what men really look at. So when you
No, we don't.
different parts of your body or like subtle touch, always look at body reaction of your target and also facial expressions. Body never lies. Eyes never lie.
Yeah, I toes, whatever.
Yeah, I do not care about toes.
You'll notice them if they're ugly.
Yeah, you will.
I don't think I've ever even. I don't know. I can't think of a girl where I'm like, damn, girl, what's wrong? Your toes are wrecked.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Feet always look better with socks on.
I've seen a girl with some, the bottom of her feet were a little dirty, but that turned me on.
Ugh.
What?
It's white trash, Nard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Nard, I embrace my white trash.
No, they gotta have socks on.
You try to hide it.
I do. I think socks look better on feet.
Way better.
100 times better. I even think it looks cool when women wear socks and sandals. I think that looks better.
Sometimes.
How you
All
gonna wear
the time.
socks and flip flops?
It just looks better.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
You look like an idiot.
No.
Not women.
Okay, you can wear socks with sandals like slides or whatever.
Yeah.
You cannot wear socks with flip flops.
I think it would be better.
You look like a dumbass.
I would appreciate that. Yeah, I just keep socks on all the time.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. Socks are fine, but without socks are also I don't care.
I don't own any toe socks. I am a snob. A snob when it comes to socks.
The only thing I'm ever thinking about is Nard's girl's boobs.
What?
That's it. What?
You didn't need to say that.
What do you mean call the police on me?
What do you mean?
I would rather see women have their feet covered up. Call the police on the guys that are getting off on women's feet. Call the cops on them.
Those guys are fine.
Oh, like Travis the foot guy?
Yeah.
Just saying.
He looks like a normal dude. That's
He
what's
is a
weird.
normal dude.
Yeah, he's normal.
Yeah.
He just likes feet.
I don't know. He likes feet a lot.
No, he's normal. That's what I'm saying.
I've never gotten a pedicure.
Yeah, right.
I just trim my toes.
Come on. You've never gotten a pedicure?
No, I haven't.
Out of all your trips there.
No, there's no trips there.
As much as you frequent that place.
I don't frequent it.
The salon, the nail salon?
No, I don't.
You ever got a perm?
Nope, I never got a perm.
All right.
Why, you got a perm, huh?
I don't go to salons.
I am going to get a haircut today, though.
Where?
Place.
A salon.
Yeah. I'm not going to get a perm. It's naturally permed.
All right.
Haters, dude.
Haters?
Just
That's all they
haters.
are.
That's all they are, just haters.
Yeah. Ain't that right, Nard?
Super haters.
Shut up.
What? All right.
This woman wanted to know why so many women are cheating on good men.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. Listen to this, Derek.
All right.
You guys are never going to believe this. My friend's mom just cheated on her husband of 25 years.
What the hell is that lady's
25
problem?
years?
25 years together, and that dumbass cheated on her dude. 25 years. No, it gets worse, Derek.
Awful.
Mind you, she's a stay-at-home mom.
What?
That whole time.
That pisses me off.
That is insane.
How do you get to stay at home?
That
He
ain't
has all
right.
the stress of the world on his head, making sure all the bills are paid, and then you get to stay at home in your cush house that he paid for, and you cheated on him. Ugh.
And he makes 6 figures. My friend just told me that her dad walked in on her mom in bed with another man.
Oh, she brought the dude to the house that she doesn't pay for.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
And she's getting clappity-clapped, those cheeks clapped. And that guy, after 25 years of marriage, walks in. You are never safe.
No, you're not.
Everything I said about marriage earlier sucks.
And it's like 25 years
Take it
you
all
think
back.
you're safe.
Yeah, I take it all back. Don't do it.
I would honestly just assume that you're safe. Never know.
Just based on her age.
That scares
After
me.
25 years of marriage. After 25 years of her not having to work. 25 years of her job being cook dinner. What is the issue with women feeling like they need to cheat on genuine good men?
Man, imagine somebody sees you and says, hey, guess what? I'm going to pay all your bills. I'm going to set us up for retirement.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have a roof over your head. You're not going to have to worry about food or anything. Let me go out and I'll go work my ass off to give you a good life. And then he comes home, walks in the door, and she's getting plowed by another guy.
No.
25 years. That's not her first time doing
No.
it. That's not her first hodeo.
Hodeo.
Yeah, she wasn't like, you know what? Let me try this today.
No,
I mean,
that was
her needs
not.
still need to be met too.
Men
Okay.
that are providing for you, men that are willing to make you stay-at-home moms and wives even. Can you actually imagine going to work for 25 years to keep your wife at home, and then you find her in bed with some random dude?
Oh,
I would be in jail.
Hey, money ain't everything.
That what? What'd you say?
I said money ain't everything.
Money eating everything.
That her happiness
Why did
was
you say
more
money
than that.
like that?
Because obviously she could stay home. You know what I'm saying.
I don't know what
You
you're
know
saying.
how I'm saying.
All right, don't let your husband stop you from finding the love of your life. We'll get to this next.
to the Billy Madison Show.
I brought flowers to your door last
Well,
night.
banter to you. Oh, banter.
And it is rodeo, man.
My ding dong dong ding dong banter. Nard banter. I'm sorry, what was that? Are you speaking to that spaceship up there that
Nope.
you're from?
Nope.
He just hit up space.
Yeah, he did.
Cause he just hit me with a do 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 ba 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 do. We were doing banter, and then you just ruined the banter.
Oh.
What's your problem?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Everybody was having fun.
I'm not
with
sure what my
banter.
problem is, Billy.
All right, I'll shut it off now. Never mind.
Yeah, way to ruin it.
Damn.
I got
We're all having
Steen,
fun.
Bush, Dallas Cowboys cheerleader stuff to give away coming up. Oh, women's fantasies are dark and nasty.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
that.
they are. The porn they watch is dark and nasty, usually.
I don't think you'd want to be inside your woman's head.
Mm-mm. It's crazy because it's just, you wouldn't expect that, but like I've been, been with some girls that watch some crazy porn.
I know.
Like hardcore, like porn that I thought was like not allowed. And like that's what they search for.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Aggressive.
They love it.
Aggressive porn.
Huh.
I know.
Well, I have something that is kind of, I don't know, different. Don't let your husband stop you from meeting the love of your life. There were these streamers, and they were talking about this. And the woman's husband is standing right next to her.
Oh, damn, y'all are like this then.
Listen, get you a Serbian wife.
You have a sister?
Yeah, she's married.
That don't mean.
Yeah? Don't let your husband stop you from finding the love of your life. Huh?
Yes! I like her. All right, let's do
You should
this.
have known that line. That's a little sus.
Oh!
The fact that she even knows that line.
Yeah, I'm not. Wait, I just realized you're
Like
right
off
here.
rip?
Larry the Third is right here.
Yeah. A
Larry,
little disrespectful.
Blair Bear.
Okay. Like, what? Don't let your guy get finding the love of your life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't let your husband stop you from meeting the love of your life.
All right. I mean, aren't you already with the love of your life? Because you married the love of your life, right? Do people not marry the love of their life?
I don't think women do.
I'm pretty sure you married the love of your life. Like, that's why you get married, right? Because you're like, this is the love of my life.
Well, listen to what she said.
I don't mean.
Yeah? Don't let your husband stop you from finding the love of your life. Huh?
Yeah.
Don't let your husband stop you from finding the love of your life.
I'm really confused now about what marriage even is. I always thought that was the love of your life was the person that you were marrying. Is that not it?
That's what I thought.
Are we like back in a different time period where you're marrying because you were auctioned off or whatever?
Well, Chris has made the comment, though, that women don't marry the love of their life.
No.
It's sad. I don't believe it.
I believe they are.
I don't think you get one girl to be like,
bigger,
oh,
better deal.
I didn't marry the love of my life.
Mm.
Every girl marries the love of their life.
I mean, my wife didn't.
I think she did. Who else is the love
Why would
of,
you
love
say
of
she
her
didn't?
life?
I think she could do way better.
I mean, yeah, she could do way better, but she ain't met him.
Yeah, but
So you're the love of her life.
So you're C blocking her.
What?
Well, that's rude to
Well,
say
in a
that,
sense,
that Chris
right?
is C-blocking his wife
In
from
a
finding the
sense.
love
Out of
of
all
her
people
life.
to say that about people C-blocking.
Yeah,
but
of all people,
You've been C-blocking
Like,
Derek
you know how
for the
many
last couple
guys
months.
you're in the way of right now, Nard?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that in his content, that's basically what he's saying. Is like he's C blocking because she hasn't found it, right? That's what you said.
Well, she doesn't have a C to block.
Right.
I mean,
like if she hasn't found the man, then she,
Nard gets really rude.
I'm not
Yeah,
being
very
rude.
rude.
Yeah, very, very rude.
I just I broke it down.
No,
layman's
you
terms.
didn't. No, you were disrespecting marriages. That's what you're doing.
Can we go back to what Chris said? Do women they're not with the love of their life? Man, that's so sad. Please don't tell me that men are the romantic ones.
We're not.
But if you think about it, How could a woman be with the love of her life? Because
Easily.
the man's the one that asks the question. The man's the one that
The man,
pursues
that's
the
why
woman.
he should be the love of your life, because he's the guy that asked you. Like, how is that not the love of your life? This is the guy that asked you to marry him. No other guy did.
Well,
so another guy's the love of your life, a guy that didn't ask you to marry him? How does that make sense?
Well, okay, for a man can love the woman, but the woman could be like, hey, I just, just subconsciously, just from an animal instinct part, where the guy asks her and she's like, I need to have kids. So there's a possibility that she's like, well, I need to make a baby.
Yeah.
So, and she's like, all right, this guy has the resources and things that I need to be able to pay for this baby and support this baby. So there is a chance on a, subconscious level that she says yes to that man because she has this desire to have a baby. So it's not because she loves him. It's because she's like, I want to have offspring.
Yes.
And so, and this guy can support the offspring. My offsprings they're going to be fed.
Yeah.
Whereas the guy, he's like, no, I love you and I want to take care of you. Man, that's so rude.
But the guy that can provide, why wouldn't that be the love of her life?
What's
Because
up?
he can provide.
Janine.
Hi. How's it going?
Hi.
I don't really want to use my real name, but I do want to say Nard sucks.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
I'd stay incognito too.
Great
Hell
call.
yeah.
He was better when he was scamming money from women.
Let's. That is so true that Nard was better on the air when he was scamming money from women. He was.
Oh my God. Let it go, guys.
He was much
was
better.
last
I'm,
year.
I'm not even saying he was great then, but he was better when he was scamming money from women. I agree, Janine.
That was a different time.
Well, anyway, my question is, what do you do when you are married but you're catching feelings for someone else?
Ooh, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
That seems like a woman thing.
Yeah.
I don't think dudes do that.
I have been married for
I bet
7
modern
years.
dudes might.
Maybe, but I just don't think dudes are doing that because dudes, if they picked you, it's because they wanted to marry you.
Right. And I've been married for 7 years. And there's nothing wrong with him. He's very good to me. I don't want to say like anything bad about him, but I'm bored and I have feelings for this guy at work. And he's also married. And we haven't done anything yet, but we go to lunch together and we talk a lot, and he's physically more attractive than my husband, and he's funnier. And I hate this because
Okay, what's real? All right, hold on. Right now, that guy's funnier. Let me just stop you right there. That guy that you're talking to now is funnier and all is more interesting than your husband. Because how long you been with your husband?
Sounds like a long time.
7 years.
Okay.
7 years.
Well, guess what? You've heard all your husband's jokes, right? You've heard all your husband's stories.
That's so true.
So, of course, this guy's going to appear super interesting.
Yep.
Right? It's because you're used to your husband.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course. And so you're like, oh, this guy, he's just so much more interesting. It reminds me of that thing that we played yesterday on how men are super brand loyal and women aren't. So you'll have a product that's great, that's been reliable. Your hair turns out perfect every day, but then a new product will show up on the line and it's in a different package. It looks prettier. The bottle's shaped like something that you like. And then you'll buy that one just because it's more interesting and more exciting. And it's not even good for your hair. But when you know you have a product that's good for your hair and has done a great job, you won't be brand loyal to that product.
It's true. I mean, it's the novelty of having something exciting in your life, but
Right.
it feels so real to me. Like, I really, really like this guy. I would even say maybe I love him.
Oh, wow.
No, I don't think you do.
I don't know. But like, you only live once, and I'm thinking, am I wasting my time? I'm bored in my relationship, and I have a good man. Like I it's just we have some staleness going on, and
Well, are you part of the staleness problem? What do you do to make
I
it
don't
exciting?
Think so.
See, there has to be, you have to be part of the stale problem. Can't all just be him.
How is that possible? Like, if
Well,
I'm
okay. Here's another thing. Here's another thing. This new guy, you don't have the stresses of bills with that guy. You don't have the stresses of a relationship. I don't know if you have kids or not. You don't have the stresses of going to the job every day. You don't have the stresses of upkeeping the house. You don't have the stresses of a car breaking down with that guy. You don't have normal everyday stresses with that guy. So it's not, you can't compare the two because.
But it seems like he would make it more fun. Like you have fun, like
how do you
in
know
those stressful situations because he's a funnier person. Like
he's funny.
Yeah, now. Wait till you get to know him.
And
How do
again,
you
yeah,
know?
wait till all his jokes run
Yeah,
out.
his jokes will run out, and then you'll be looking for another guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I feel like there's like something
You just like
meant
new.
to be with this guy.
Girls have that problem, though.
Yeah, they like new.
girls
They like-
like they just get bored, and they don't know how to sit in the boredness.
But why should you sit in the boredness when you only live once?
Right. So why can't you make the old new again by trying new experiences
Well, I
with
did.
your comfortable partner?
I've tried to spice things up, and he's like, always seems to be tired or busy.
Well,
that might be a
okay.
problem.
Well, no, okay. In that situation,
Okay, all right, maybe he sucks.
What
Sounds like it.
what can you do to make it so that he has more time? Because a lot of times, he's just so busy, and it's. I watched this whole thing. This woman, she was like, "Oh my gosh, he's just so busy and everything." And then the guy was like, "Well, what do you do to help?" She's like, "Well, what do you mean? Those are his responsibilities." She's like, "Well, if you helped out, that would lighten the stress and lighten the time that he has to do that." She's like, "Oh, he's always out in the yard just doing all the work, yard work and everything." And it's like, well, it has to be done. But if you went out there and helped him with it, then you would get it done faster and you'd have more time to spend together. Instead, you sit in the house complaining that
true.
he's out there for an hour and a half, 2 hours working on the yard.
Well, actually, that's a perfect example because I do yard work with him, and then we're both tired. we can't have fun
I don't
together.
know.
All right.
Let me see what Emily says. What's up, Emily?
Hey, I think she already got in her head she gonna cross that line.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
using, like, that
She's gonna
terminology,
bleep a
like,
bleep.
Hey, we haven't done anything yet, and this and this. So she already has it in her head. She gonna do it. Mama, once you cross that line, baby, ain't no going back, kind of thing. You got to be careful with that. You are gonna unravel years of built trust.
Well, I think she wants to
This is
unzip
a girl
it.
that's walked up to the line and been like, you know what? I'm not
She's
crossing
gonna
it.
jump over it at this point. Like she's already, and then y'all telling her good key points, and she's there. Well, like a little kid. Obviously, she hasn't grown up and actually have a full grown-up relationship. She played house, and that's what she thought it was gonna be.
And
Honestly, let's be
house
honest.
isn't always
Played
exciting.
house. Yeah, like like okay, next Ken doll, like that's messed up, dude. Like you can't do that to guys. I was like, I'm a lesbian, but I don't even do it. Like that's messed up to y'all vatos. Like y'all not supposed to do that, you know?
Yeah, see, that's messed
Like,
up. She's a
everyone's
lesbian. You need to
human.
listen to her.
Everyone's human and got heart and soul. The way you feel, don't you ever think he had a moment like that where he thought about that same thing, but he held it down and it was like, nah, I can't cross that line.
Nard's crossing a line right now because he's all bricked up because you said you were a lesbian. So
Nard,
he is crossing
I
a
thought you
line.
had a girlfriend.
I do.
I don't know, he just can't help
Well,
it.
how could you get bricked up over?
I don't know.
He's a
about her.
creep. I'm sorry about that, Emily.
Yeah.
I am.
Nah,
But
you straight. I already know how little guys are like that. You know,
Little guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tall.
no, she's saying in the pants, dog.
Okay, she doesn't have anything in the pants. She can't say
Okay,
nothing.
yeah, she's a girl.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
can't say nothing about my pants.
All
But
right,
she's the
thank you.
dude in the relationship.
Thank you, Emily.
Just because her voice was raspy.
It definitely was.
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know, Nard. You're a problem because
No,
you judge people too quickly.
No, I can sniff them out.
No, you can't.
Yep.
What's up, Serge?
Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Just want to talk about that whole coworker falling in love situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just she needs to be honest with herself. You know, I know it's been 7 years, but you know, when you say I do, you say for better and for worse. And right now, it's the worst, and you got to just stick through it. You know, you created that bond, and you know, you find what spices him up, see what spices her up, and make the try, make the effort. I've been married 14 years, and there's times where it gets dull, and we make ways, and we make it work, and we're happier than ever, and we're freaking like animals in that room, you know?
Well, I would imagine that you know when you first start out, you have less responsibility in a relationship. And if you build a family, now you're taking on more responsibilities, which is not as glamorous. It's not as fun. There's going to be times where it's going to be more stress than fun. But you got to fight through it. But no, she's like just staring at this other guy's zipper.
It ain't right.
And she goes, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody has their think that they want to like live in their life, and I want to live and have fun, and I'm like so conflicted because I got him like a Valentine's Day cupcake, and he got me a little bear, and we almost hooked up at work, and then we didn't, but then I was glad we didn't, but then I was disappointed.
So you guys got each other a little Valentine. And you wanted to hook up with him at work? You thought at work you guys were going to hook up?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I signed up for a shift on Saturday, and
What kind of shift?
At work, we work together.
I know, but where do you guys work?
Yeah,
at the hospital.
How? Okay, at a hospital. All
We're in
right.
the medical field. Yeah, I don't know. I was really upset, and then I had dinner with my husband, and he didn't.
He didn't do it for you, huh?
Yeah. And I don't know, I kind of feel slimy, but like, Nard is slimy, so.
What? That's crazy. I would have had sex with you.
No, I like it. I'm glad that, you think Nard's slimy. He is grimy, slimy, dirty, filthy, slutty. He's all those
She's
things.
being a whore right now.
No, she's not. She hasn't done anything.
She thought about
hey,
it.
I mean, I also feel happy. Like, it's a weird thing. Like, I feel happy that I have someone that excites me, and I have my husband as well. But it's like, which direction should I walk?
Well, I mean, you've already chose the direction you're supposed to walk, and that's with your husband. Let's go to Mike.
What would you do in the situation?
You stick with your husband. Mike, what do you think?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, just do it already. She's just trying to get for y'all to tell her to do it. Just do it. She's already wanting to do it. I don't know why she keep making excuses. Just get it over with. But remember, it's not always that great. Once you get it over with, that goes away, and then it's back to reality of it's either him or your husband. So
Well, yeah, and then that guy won't be that interesting. Then his jokes will get old, and then that'll get boring. There's just some people that are just, they just maybe shouldn't be in a relationship. What's up, Ann?
Yeah, like Nard.
Good morning, guys.
What do you got for us, Ann?
I think what we missed in the conversation with her is that he's married as well. So if it gets boring with her, is he going to stray on her? Or also, is he going to leave her when, is he going to leave his wife?
I mean, I don't know. You don't have a guarantee that he's going to leave his wife.
Well, yeah, I don't, but I'm willing to take the chance.
Right. I'm willing to burn down my marriage for this guy that already has a wife. Great point, Ann. Appreciate it. Let me go to break. They say that women's fantasies are dark and nasty.
They are.
This dude catfished his own girl on Tinder. We'll get to that too. 1-855-FU Billy. We'll be right back.
back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
The winds of fortune don't blow the same. She had to get out and make a change. She had a kid now, but much too young. That baby daddy's out having fun. He said, I'm on a roll with all the girls I know. His baby mama, she ain't so slow. He said, I'm on a roll with all the girls I know. I know you wanna hit that. I know you wanna hit that, hit that. Oh, well, it's getting wet, I say.
Coming up, Stain, Bush, Dallas Cowboy cheerleader stuff to give away. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Women's fantasies are dark and nasty.
Yeah, they are. They're aggressive.
It feels like it. You know, it feels like women are only not interested in their husbands. Right? Because they have these nasty-ass, dirty fantasies and stuff, but
their husbands are involved?
I don't think they are. Not in their fantasies. I think, no.
Come on.
I don't think so.
Ladies want their husbands.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think so.
You are.
I don't think it...
Like usual.
I don't think it's anything to do with their husbands. In fact, I think their husbands are so far away from their fantasies.
No, not at all. We're right in the middle of them.
They don't even want them around.
Yeah, they
In
do.
fact, if they saw their husband, they'd be like, gosh, you're ruining my fantasy.
Stop it.
Yeah, they would.
That's not true at all.
It is.
Women only fantasize about their husbands.
No, I'll prove it. I'm going to prove it right now.
You can't prove something that's not true.
This is how you can maybe view your wife's sexual potential. Maybe you can say things like, I know there's a dirty girl in there that wants to come out. Guys, let me just tell you, like, women, they're mentally nasty.
Yeah, they're mentally nasty. Y'all are mentally nasty.
Fantasies you have in your mind are probably not even close to the fantasies that women have.
Yeah, and guess what? I bet you they don't involve their husband. Their fantasies never involve their husband. Guess what? Because their husband's not in a book. That nasty-ass book that you're reading. Their husband's nowhere around 50 Shades of Grey. Their husband's not in any of these dirty movies that they're watching.
Are they watching dirty movies?
They are. Now, they don't call them dirty movies. They call them, like, psychological thrillers.
Oh, is that what they call them?
But there's dirty movies. Like this one, what was that one, that Sydney Sweeney one? She's got a couple of them.
Actually, I think you're right. They don't actually call them dirty movies.
They don't.
But they are dirty movies.
They are
yeah.
dirty movies.
I think you're actually right about that one.
But they're like, no, it's a psychological thriller.
yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, there's
That's
a lot
really
of sex
funny what
going
they
on.
call it. That's really funny what they call it. It's a psychological thriller.
Just go visit the erotic section.
Yeah, go to the bookstore, visit the erotic section.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of women around, just drool coming down, and
I've been to the bookstore. I've never seen a woman drooling.
Not a husband in sight.
I've never seen a woman drooling.
Not a husband anywhere.
I mean, yeah, it is well known that the books will get them going.
They fantasize about anything but their husband.
All right, maybe you're right.
I am right. Yeah, all them
I'd
books.
be shocked.
What Netflix is known for all their dirty ass movies.
Netflix?
Netflix. That's where the hoes go.
Is that? See, I don't watch any.
You don't watch these.
I don't watch much Netflix either.
There's a reason 50 Shades of Grey sold millions and millions of copies, okay? Women are
It wasn't dudes buying that because y'all got that nasty brain.
They do.
not like some delicate flowers. So their fantasies are deeper, darker, and nastier than you could possibly think.
I agree, but my feeling is it does not involve their husband. It can involve another woman.
Yeah.
But it can involve other men, but it is not their husband. They're not fantasized. They're not,
maybe it doesn't, but I just don't think it's that big of a deal.
For a woman, she's not looking at the 50 Shades guy or one of these other sex movies that they call psychological thrillers. she's not imagining her husband as that guy. No, she's imagining herself as that woman with that guy.
Fair enough.
Where I will say this, that when a dude is watching a different thing, they're watching something, they're not imagining, that they're getting with that. They're imagining their woman doing those things.
I mean, you have proven that one.
That is I have, Derek. I have.
No, you have.
The man is like,
yes.
no, he's imagining his woman acting out the things that he sees the woman in the movie doing.
I thought you were wrong, but I mean, guys called in and had your back on that one. That
did.
They only think about their wife. I was shocked.
See, as Boston says, to be fair, he says none of his fantasies involve his woman. Well, maybe you got a bad woman.
Oh, wow.
Okay. See, that's what I always thought too, because I'm the same way, Like, I'm never thinking about my woman when I'm doing that.
Vicky goes, well, what if it's the young version of my husband?
Oh, see, it's still your husband.
True.
There ain't nothing wrong with thinking about the younger version of your partner.
Well, I don't think Nard
if you
can.
were with it, as long as you were with them.
I don't think Nard can.
Nard can't. He'll go to jail.
So this is what it says here.
But hopefully you guys are going to be married for a long time. And hopefully you can lead her on many, many fun and crazy sexual adventures.
I don't think you can. None. Okay, all the women out there, they want a threesome. They're like, I want a threesome, but I don't want it with my man.
Yeah.
That's what they always say.
Always.
But what does the guy say? I want a threesome with his own woman.
Mm-hmm.
But how many times, how many pieces of audio have we played where the woman's like, yeah, I want a threesome, but I would never do that with my man?
I hope never.
All the time. That's all the audio.
We have played that on? Oh, okay.
100 times.
My memory is terrible. The weed.
But a dude's like, threesome, he wants his woman there.
Yeah.
It's way different.
You just have a hard time thinking about which dude you want with. Right.
What do you mean?
Nope.
Right, Nard?
No.
No?
No.
Well, and then this.
Oh, what kind of threesome are you talking about?
The jaded queen goes.
Oh, boring.
Because
bro,
we
boring.
don't
That's
trust
so
our
boring.
man. That's what the jaded queen comes out. She goes, we don't trust our man. We don't trust him. That's why.
We don't trust our man. You think she said it just like that?
Yeah, I do. My husband stops listening because he started to dislike Billy. Oh, that's rude, Vicky. That's rude. If he dislikes me, then he has to dislike everybody the same.
Yes, that is the rule. You cannot, if you dislike Billy, you dislike all of us.
Why would he dislike me? That's rude.
Now, it doesn't work that, like, you could dislike me and still listen to you could like Billy and Nard. You could dislike Nard.
Yeah.
But if you dislike Billy, you have to dislike all of us.
That's very rude.
Yeah.
Let's get into the brains of women, though. I'd love to know if
It's impossible.
If their fantasies are that dark and twisted.
This is how you can maybe view your wife's sexual potential.
Yeah, because I do think a lot of men, when they get with a woman, they're like, she's not very good or whatever, but she's got potential. Right? Thinking that she's going to change, and then she doesn't. I mean, that happens. All right, 1-855-FU, Billy. Let's get into the brain of women. I got prizes to give away, so we can really get into the brain of a woman. And then we'll give you prizes for your dirty thoughts. We'll do that next. Hang on.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
What's up, Billy Madison Show? I got a theory. And what I say is, and I could be wrong, you guys could tell me I'm an idiot. Now, I'll take the L if I'm wrong. But I think a man's fantasies involves his woman. I don't think a woman's fantasies involves her man.
I think you nailed it.
I think I did too. This woman had this to say.
This is how you can maybe view your wife's sexual potential. Maybe you can say things like, I know there's a dirty girl in there that wants to come out. Guys, let me just tell you, like, women, they're mentally nasty. Like,
yeah, you guys are mentally nasty, according to that woman. Mean Mug Dog says Billy's a big idiot. Well, you're not a woman, so you're a man fighting to tell what women think. I'm not. I'm just saying it, and I'm going to give women a chance to defend themselves and say, no, I fantasize about my man, but I just don't think you do because, as I said,
I think Billy would love to be wrong here.
I would love to be wrong. That would be great. I would love to take the L. I'll take the L with a smile.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a good L to take.
But if you think about it, when we have played pieces of audio, when women talk about, oh, would you have a threesome? Women say, yes, I would have a threesome, but not with my man. That's what they always say. But if you were to ask a dude, do you want a threesome? He'd want his woman there.
I mean, I fit in this category as well, but I'm just going to use, like, would you fantasize about Nard? Like, if you're with Nard? Like, probably not.
Well, here's another thing.
Yeah, they would.
So,
come on, Nard.
When a man is watching videos, he's imagining him doing that to his woman.
Yeah.
When a woman's watching 50 Shades of Grey, she's not imagining her husband as the super stud rich guy, right, with the abs. No, she's imagining herself as a woman getting plowed by the 50 Shades of Grey guy.
True.
That's the big difference. So, ladies, if you can be honest, I have stained Bush, Dallas Cowboy stuff to give away. If you can be honest, 1-855-FU-BILLY.
It's not even a big deal.
I think I'm correct.
I don't blame the ladies, you know, because, like, I'm not thinking about my wife. Like, you know, when you think about that.
I don't know. We got some ladies.
A lot of guys are, but, like, I guess I'm just alone on that one.
Where are the lady? If you go to the bookstores, they're not like, oh, man, I just imagine my man is the main character of this book. No, you don't. No, you don't. You read the book and you think you're the girl in there doing all the nasty stuff with all the, you know, whatever the half horse, half man people are.
Yeah.
Or whatever kind of weird ass book you're reading.
You guys ever just think about the same girl? Like, it's not your girl, but, like, it's just this one particular girl.
Well, I think
and
I know
it's
who
like
you're
you think
talking
about her
about.
over and over.
Okay.
I'm just saying, do you guys, is it, you know, you get hung up on this one?
No.
No? No, you move it around?
What's up, Monica?
Right. Me neither.
Yeah, so I love the show, but I would have to disagree. I know there's some women that when they talk about threesome, they don't want to do it with their man. I'm the complete opposite. My boyfriend and I have talked about it, and he brought up the idea of me with another guy, and I was just disgusted by it. I can't.
I would be too.
It has to be with him. I would have to be with my boyfriend.
It would
or
have
nothing at all. Like, it's just.
It would
has
have
with
to
him.
be with your man.
And it cannot be another guy. It has to be another girl.
Okay, so you want a couple, but you're fantasizing about the other woman, right? You know what's
Yes.
really messed up though is that y'all want to see
What?
your dude do stuff with other dudes.
That's crazy.
Remember we just read that?
No.
Yeah, we read that with that
Yeah.
show that one hockey show.
Oh, yeah, that is
heated
not
rivalry.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ugh.
you would want it to be with your man.
Yeah, it has to be with him. I don't know. I think with these other women that just don't want to do it with their man, they're probably with him for other reasons that benefit them and not because they truly love him or, you know, or care about him genuinely. I care about my man. You know, I take care of him. I love him.
Okay. So, and that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
well-
mean, it's not like it's whenever we want to spice things up, right? That comes like, in conversation. But yeah, it has to be him, not another man.
Okay. All right. It has to be him. Gotcha. All right. Well, hang on. Let me go to Andrea. Yes. Is it Andrea?
Andrea.
What's up? What do you got?
So I'm married. I've been married for about 10 years, but ever since the beginning, I've always had fantasies about. I'm with a man who's Hispanic, and I've always had fantasies about sleeping with a black man with a bigger.
Yeah. Nard, you
There.
want to jump in?
What?
Yeah. See, this is what I was.
I know.
I actually watch like videos before we do anything. He never found out about it. He still doesn't. But like, I watch videos with black men
Yeah.
with bigger things, and then when we're actually having our sessions together, during the activities, I still picture it in my head and it just turns me on.
Right. See, that's why they say,
Yeah.
as this woman said here.
Tell you, like women, they're mentally nasty.
Yeah. So you're getting mentally nasty in your fantasies, and your man doesn't know this, right?
Right.
But you're not imagining it's your man. You're imagining it's another man.
Right.
Yes,
But,
that's what I
like,
said
only,
there.
Only,
Yeah, you did. You did say that.
And you want a big one.
It's the man piece. Well, I've had bigger ones in the past, but it just, I guess my husband, I love him and everything, but his size could be bigger, and I know that he can't change that.
You can't.
And I would never cheat on him, but in my head, I'm imagining it's bigger during our activities, and it just like turns me on.
Man, to see that now, that's a woman that's being honest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
However you get to the finish line, though.
She's being honest.
Yeah.
Because she's saying you've had bigger. So women do compare their previous men to their current man.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They said there's some nasty ass things that go on in a woman's brain. That's what they said. And we appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, we do.
And so that's something that you've never done that you wish you could do.
I mean, I've been with one black man my entire life, but I guess I have a preference of dating Hispanic only men.
Right.
But like, yeah, I was, in my head, I just wish it was bigger because it would hit certain spots that I would, of course, enjoy.
Okay.
But just thinking about it, yeah, I guess it just gets me to the finish line the more I think about it.
Damn.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah. Is that what you think about, Chris?
No, I agree that whatever gets you to the finish line.
Whatever
just-
gets you
I mean,
there.
yeah.
I mean, that was.
He doesn't need to know.
That was what was going on in her brain. So, which one would you like? Would you like Stained Bush or the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders?
Stained.
Stained. All right. Those are hers. Those are hers. Let me go to. Is it Amelie?
Yes.
All right, Amelie. What's going?
Amelie.
So, I had a theory, and this last lady, this Andrea, kind of proved me correct. So, am I off base about what I said?
Yeah, I think my man turned me on so much that when I was bleeping the bleep, I would imagine another woman doing it because I loved it so much, which made me find another woman to bleep the bleep and gave him that.
So, damn. So you wanted some competition, or they call that chomp-atition.
And I just wanted to see someone else enjoying it as much as I did, and it turned me on just as much.
Well, you're quite giving.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I've never heard
Have
of
you
this.
tried this bleep? It's great.
Yeah.
You should try it.
Is it contagious? Is it like, do you have well water? What's going on?
My man just turns me on so much that I feel like other people have to know.
Okay, so you wanted, and so you found some random woman to do that for him?
Not random, someone I trust, someone that I know isn't going to turn around and
Blab it around or
want
something?
him.
Yeah, or want him try to
Yeah.
steal him?
Yes, but I trust my man as well. So I give him that, and I plan on doing it again.
You plan on doing it again, so you're always gonna phone a friend.
I think so. Every now and then, yeah.
Does it have to be like his birthday, or he gets a promotion at work, or
No. I think it's better when it's not one of those occasions and it's a surprise or just a random day, random Monday. Instead of flowers for Mondays, here's a special gift.
I mean, yeah, dudes
It
don't
is
really
quite
need flowers.
special.
If you bring that is the. I always thought that there was the equivalent of flowers, but I think that might be the equivalent of flowers now. Is that you bring another girl to do that?
Yeah,
to your man.
That's the equivalent of flowers?
yes, yes, I do. I think that might be it now. Flowers and chocolate.
Yeah, so when he finds little toys that are to his liking, he buys 2 of them, and I give one to her, and we set a date.
Wow, probably in your phone. Do you just have alerts? Especially that dude's got all the alerts going beep 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 beep. 2 days till 1 day, 1 hour.
No, he doesn't communicate with her. I'm the one that tells her and everything, and she just.
Do you like ordering her around and kind of bossing her around and telling her what to do?
You know, I love to tell him what to do to her. That's the really turn on.
Okay, man, that's women's brains are wild.
They are wild.
Wild little brain you got going. All right, hang on the line. We'll let you pick
don't hang up on her.
What do you mean? I got to go.
I was enjoying the phone call.
What's up, Rosie?
Hi. So I think you're 100% correct, but also at the same time, I don't think that men sit there and hope and pray that they want to do that with their girls too, you know?
I think they do, only based on because we've had all these calls from we've done the topic a few times, and every time it was an insane amount of men calling in that fantasize about their own woman. In fact,
really?
Yes. In fact, when men are having alone time, majority of the time they're thinking about their own woman. And I don't know if there's anything more romantic ever been said than that when a man is having his alone time, he's thinking about his woman.
Well, the only reason I say that is because I've been with my man for 9 years already. We have twins together, and he's a lot older than me. And I love him, and I genuinely do love him, and we love our time together. But at the same time, we watched 50 Shades of Grey, and I'm like, oh my God, that guy is so hot. And he's like, yep, he is too. And I'm like, yeah. So I've asked him, like, do you think about doing stuff with her? And he's like, well, of course. He was like, who wouldn't? And I'm like, right? Like, even I would think, oh, holy crap, I want to do something with her too, you know?
Well, this is even more romantic. If you think about this, the man requests nudes from his woman, right? So that he can have alone time to his woman.
Yeah.
The woman's not like, hey, let me have some nudes of you so I can go beatbox. You know what I mean? They don't do that.
No, they don't.
They don't do that. So it's the man that is thinking of, about his woman. And it's just so romantic.
Right. Well, like I said, I think you're 100% correct, because I do, like, if we were to watch it again, I'd be completely wanting to do stuff with the guy in the movie. But
Right, you think of yourself as the woman in the movie and the guy doing it to you. You're not thinking of, man, that's my husband there.
Oh, no. No, definitely not.
Yeah. So I was right. Hold
Yeah.
on, I got time
You
for
were.
one more.
You were right.
Anonymous. Anonymous.
All right, get ready to take the L here because.
Well, I just took a W, ma'am. So
Yeah, you did.
I had several W's. In fact, WWW.
Because so I have definitely like more of a sex drive. So
Than your dude?
basically, I'm sorry.
So you have a higher sex drive than your dude?
Yes, but no, I'm not like one of those like every other day kind of gals. I'm more of like, for me, I need that feeling maybe twice a day. But he works and all that, so he can't be here all the time. So he doesn't know this, but
we have a camera for security purposes in the house. One of them is in her room. So when she's at work, instead of watching porn, I play back our videos.
Oh, that's some freak stuff.
But he doesn't know that. So
He
like,
he
I
doesn't
get
know
more
that when you're at home alone, you will play back the videos.
No, I get more satisfaction out of that than I do corn.
Yeah, I don't know that a lot of people. I think porn's kind of done. It really feels like it might have had its time, and it's doesn't hit the same way it did for people. And maybe you're more into the voyeuristic stuff.
Anybody or nothing.
I don't know. Nard, you're a big porn guy.
Oh, I love porn. I love girl on girl. Absolutely. When I think of my girl, I think of her with another girl.
Well, I think when she's with you, she feels like she's with a girl.
That's fine. That's even sexier.
Damn, that's rude.
Accurate, but rude.
I didn't say accurate.
I heard accurate.
That was Chris that said that.
Well, that was funny. All right, we got to get to this dude that catfished his girl on Tinder. And men's needs are free and the #1 supplement for women. Wait to hear what this is next.
back to the Billy Madison Show.
What's up? Billy Madison Show. Doing some radio for you and some streaming if you want to watch us on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Should we be on Kick also?
Yeah, if we want to seem like we're racist.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know what Kick is. I know it's like, the alternative to YouTube.
I mean, it's just, I want to hit every platform. I want to own them all.
Oh, yeah.
I want to dominate.
Stretch ourselves thin.
Exactly. Let's stretch ourselves super thin. Let's be everywhere. Let's be
When they all add up, I mean, when you combine all the streams, I mean, the numbers are not bad at all.
Let's go.
And our chat is really good. I think our chat is better than some other platforms, but that's because we see all the comments.
Well, eventually.
Like we see Facebook, we see YouTube, we see Twitch. So sometimes if we read a comment that you don't see, it's because it's from another chat.
If you could just move all the stuff over and I could have it
That
right
would be
in front of
great
me.
because the chat's hilarious.
Oh, you want the chat in front of you?
He does, yeah.
Okay.
I would like that.
He wants to start reading the chat more.
We can move the phone screener over by the phone.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
I agree. The chat is awesome. I know I talk a lot of crap, but it's all out of love.
Yeah, it's all out of love.
We talk about you guys in a very positive way.
All the time. Like when we're talking about the program, we talk about the chat, the callers, just the overall vibe of our audience is it's pretty spectacular.
Shut up, Derek. Eat a Snicker. All right, well.
See, that's the chat. That's why we love you guys.
Gay boy.
Here's the thing.
He then followed up, called me a gay boy.
All right. If you guys, the chat has to admit that we have some thick-ass skin.
I think so. I like to think so anyways.
We don't cry about the rude stuff you guys say about us.
Yeah, we see them. We see
We
those
do.
comments.
I mean, I do cry about it a little bit. It does get a little rough.
It can.
It's still funny. It's still funny. Chad is better than Nard. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
I sent Nard out to get my coffee like 10 minutes ago. He's just wandering the hall.
Oh, he's talking to his girl.
He had no idea where it is.
This dude catfished his own girl. Listen to her response.
What's the matter? Are you upset that Aaron's not texting you back? You know the guy that you've been talking to on Tinder, Aaron? He's not texting you back. Why do you think he's not texting you back, huh?
What are you talking about?
The guy that you've been
She gets so mad. She gets so frustrated. It's like, what are you talking about?
talking to on Tinder. Aaron, you know?
I mean, Aaron.
The one that you had a date scheduled with him tonight, but he hasn't texted you back? Is it not ringing bells?
What the are you saying?
I'm Aaron. That's what I'm saying. I'm Aaron. I've been talking to you this whole time. And you thought that you were going to go on a date with him tonight? Aren't you upset now? You
Psycho.
How am I?
You're a psycho.
You're a psycho. You caught me. You're a psycho.
He had a feeling that you might cheat, so he tested it, and you cheated. He's a psycho.
Psycho, are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
You're over here catfishing me, really?
Yup.
You think that what is that supposed to achieve?
It lets me know that my girlfriend is a cheater.
Yeah.
That's what you are, a cheater. We've been together for 6
I
years.
hope that it also lets
and
you know that I'm unhappy. And
Okay, now. Okay.
You know what?
Dumbass.
Hopefully you know now that I am unhappy. Unhinged.
That's what you are, a cheater. We've been together for 6
I
years.
hope that it also lets
and
you know that I'm unhappy and you treat me like
I don't treat you like I do
Yes,
everything
you
for
treat
you.
me like
You like
treat me like you never talk to me. When is the last time we went on a date together? When's the last time you got me flowers? When's the last time that you treated me like I was your girlfriend instead of a roommate?
I take you on a date like every week. What
No,
are
you
you
don't.
talking about?
No, you don't.
You're a cheater.
No, you don't.
We're done.
All right, and then he dumped her.
Yeah. Well, that's good. He probably should have dumped her.
Yeah, he probably should have. Maybe not a good pick.
I just
Every
don't
once in
think
a
they were
while.
a good match.
No, because she still wanted to live, a carefree life without being tied down by some schmuck.
Yep.
Let's see here.
I like how she couldn't just take the L.
I know. She was like, oh, man, you got me. That would be really cool if she was like, you know what? You got me.
Yeah.
You got me.
Damn, dog, you got me.
Girls never do that.
You got me. Instead of
Like
was like,
sometimes guys will do that and be like, all right, you got me.
all right, you got me.
yeah.
You got me. You're right. You're right. I'm a jerk. I deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
No. That was my boo-boo.
Yeah.
But no.
No, she's like, you're psycho.
You're psycho. You treat me like crap. It's your fault. You don't bring me flowers.
Uh-huh.
If you have to ask your girl for a kiss or a hug, she's cheating.
Okay.
I wonder where this is. I thought it was in there. If you have to ask her,
Hold on.
right? If you got to ask her for a kiss or a hug. Meaning, you have to go up to her, hey, give me a kiss. Or, hey, give me a hug. She's probably cheating on you. Or she doesn't like you.
Okay.
But you know there are relationships out there where the woman never initiates a hug or a kiss.
Mm.
Right? She
Yeah.
never just goes up to him and hugs him. She never just goes up to him and kisses him.
It's not cheated on nice guy, is it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've been told it got deleted.
Oh, why? It's so good. The lady had a good point. What? That was rude. So a woman has a great point and they delete it?
They deleted it. They were like,
why,
hey, get
why
this
do people
down
hate
right now.
women? Stop that. You guys got to stop hating women. That's rude. She had a great point.
Mm-hmm.
And then you delete it? I really enjoyed the point, too, because it was, if you have to ask for a hug and a kiss, it's because your woman's probably cheating.
Mm.
And there are dudes out there that, hey, honey, give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
Give me a hug. If you instead of her initiating it, try that out. Just good day to go try it out. He came back with no
drank
coffee.
my coffee or what?
He hasn't came up here. Do I need to go downstairs?
No, it's there. I'll get it. Just sit down. You already missed the whole break. Just sit down. Shut up.
You went and talked to your girl.
You're the most worthless turd I've ever seen.
I mean, how does he mess that up?
I don't know.
This man, he broke down in tears after looking through his girl's phone and finding out she cheated.
Mm.
Do we have that one? Where the guy was like,
phone.
yeah, he was crying. Yeah, there it is. Here it is. This is the guy crying. He goes through his girl's phone and then finds hell.
Mm.
Dude, how could you cheat on me, dude? That's so...
I didn't.
So up, bro.
He's crying.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I mean, yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you why I don't hate it. Because the guy, it could have been his first love.
Yep.
It could have been his deepest love. It could have, maybe he's never had this happen to him before. And so he's never had to deal with it.
It's heartbreaking.
Well, especially, okay.
Go through your girl's phone and you actually find out that there is another dude. Like, that would suck.
I think now, because of the show, now it's like, all right, well, you just, you take the L. Like, one of the best videos I've seen is the guy, he walks in, his girl's cheating, and he had brought her some candy or something. He just set it down and walked out. Never talked to her again.
I would have took the candy.
I'm sure he would have eaten the candy.
Yeah,
This is my candy, and I'm going to eat it.
Stayed there.
But he just kind of, it'd be like, all right, cool.
I know what you're saying. He took the L well.
Well, he was like, there's nothing I can do.
Right. I'm not going to sit here and...
Why?
Yep.
You now don't owe her anything at that
Nothing,
point.
nothing at
It's
all.
over. And you're a free man.
I did not deserve that. Dude, I did not deserve that, bro. I just wanted to be happy. Why wouldn't you just break up with me?
Oh, this guy's just crushed. He's like, why won't you just break up with me and then separate?
Because he'd probably cry like a bitch then, too.
If you wanted to go kiss another man, why wouldn't you just break up with me?
You told me if I let you see my goddamn phone, if I let you go through this picture, you let me talk, you're not letting me do it. You just lied again.
How can you explain a kiss, dude? You guys are
Crying,
if
but
you
won't let
guys
me
kiss, dude.
All right. He was just sad guy.
He was.
He was a very sad guy.
I feel bad for him, honestly.
Do you agree with this? That women are not taught how to treat men, but only what to get from a man and what to expect from a man. Whereas men are taught their whole life how to treat a woman.
Yes. Yes, I do agree with that.
Okay, because I remember back in the day, I do think grandmas and moms would be like, this is what you need to do. You got to treat a man like this. I think that's a lost art.
Oh, that hasn't been said in decades.
Right, but there was a time.
There was a time, but that was many.
This is what you got to do. Where the mom would sit the daughter down and be like, "This is what you got to do for your man, and this is what to, this is how you got to treat your man."
Right.
They would even go to the house and be like, if there was a little dust or something, you better do better. You be like, there's some dust on these blinds here. You better get that. But would you say now that that is an accurate statement that you were taught, Derek, especially being raised by a woman?
I was, yeah.
How you were always taught not to what expect from a woman, but how to treat a woman.
Yeah, right. I just didn't really listen much.
And
'cause,
then
you know, my
women are
mom's
not taught
nonsense.
how to treat a man, but only what to expect from a man as far as what he can give you, what kind of, how tall he needs to be, how much money he has, all those things.
When you say it, like you're talking about, like when my mom told me that, like I need to go downtown and stuff, right?
I mean, that was a good skill that your mother.
Well, that was kind of the extent of it.
I know, but that's still a good thing
Oh
that
yeah,
she
okay,
taught
cool.
you.
She wasn't like, "Hey, talk to a girl like this," or
No.
you know.
Dating fact. Men have been taught their entire life to treat a woman, but not what to expect from a woman. But women were taught their entire life what to expect from a man and not how to treat a man.
Well, and I do think that that's correct because as a dude, when a woman treats you bad, you're not taught like, hey, you need to roll out if she treats you bad. Because nobody tells dudes what to expect, you know, or how a woman's supposed to treat them.
No.
All you're taught is that you're supposed to open doors for women. You're supposed to do this for a woman. You're supposed to be a provider. You got to work hard. You got to pay bills. You got
Don't
to
let
be
her
romantic.
talk back. That kind of thing.
No, we didn't even get that cool talk.
Oh no.
Right? They didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, they tell you now, hey, just shut up and, you know, let her
Yeah.
talk. I wonder if that's accurate.
It is.
I wonder if any women are listening right now and they're like, oh, no, my mom taught me how to treat a man.
Nard, did your dad ever, like, was this ever something your dad did with you?
No, he's
How to treat a woman?
no. I mean, my mom did mostly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's, I
was
mean,
with
that's
her.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
You're a terror?
No, I was with her most of the time.
Okay.
Terror.
And why don't you follow any of her advice?
I do.
Okay.
Well, he does. He's like, well, I need he's following, I need a strong man that has a good job that'll pay for all my bills. That's
Yeah.
what Nard's been looking for.
That's what he's looking for. So then he's looking for a girl that has one of those.
Yeah.
And he found one.
Do you want to know what the #1 supplement for women is? Not vitamin D.
I'm going to say sugar.
Not a multivitamin. No.
Creatine.
The orgasm.
Oh.
Orgasms are the #1 medicine for a woman's nervous system.
Yeah. Did you know that? That's the #1 medicine for a woman's nervous system?
Mm.
I watched this thing on witches, and this witch was like, cats, their purr can heal bones.
Mm.
That it's a certain whatever, I don't know how sound or whatever, but the sound that it makes and the vibration and all that, it is known to heal bones faster.
Cats?
The cat's purr.
Oh.
Is known to have healing effects.
Oh, yeah, that's some witchcraft.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting. I never looked it up to see if it was accurate.
No, it sounds right.
Now I'm just telling everybody, hey, did you guys know that a cat's purr can heal bones?
There's something to that whole frequency, sound frequency thing.
Do you
That's
know
how they
that-
built the pyramids.
That it'll heal bones faster? Did you know that about a cat's purr? I've never looked it up, though, so I don't know if it's true.
It does feel, cat does make you feel nice when they're just like purring right on you.
It's one of the best sounds ever.
It is.
It is so soothing.
Mm-hmm.
Orgasms are the #1 medicine for a woman's nervous system.
Imagine going home tonight. Honey, time for your supplement.
Yeah.
What's that?
Weird to call it that.
Not supplements, not herbs, not cold showers. Yes, I said orgasms. Why? Because most women are touch-starved, pleasure-deprived, and also living in low-grade nervous system overload. And most modern women are lacking a sense of deep safety in their bodies. And women literally thrive when they feel safe. A woman's nervous system is wired for safety, for pleasure.
Yeah. So you're supposed to give her an orgasm, and then everything's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Regulates their nervous system and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does seem to regulate them and help them. It really does.
So it's like, that's the, you just got to be a mechanic on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Give it the big O, and then she's going to be fine.
For bonding,
I mean,
these
guys
are
that are constantly give their girls big O's, do they have problems with their chicks? Usually not.
Probably, she just hums is what she does. Just hums along.
Life is probably pretty good for those guys that are able to deliver that to their women.
I would imagine, and life is probably pretty good for the woman.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's getting her supplement.
She is. She's getting her You know, as
I guess the key to happiness is a woman's orgasm for everybody.
Well, the key to a happy relationship
That's
could
true.
be
Yeah.
the woman's big O.
Orgasms are the #1 medicine for a woman's nervous system.
Yeah, you need your medicine, honey.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. Yesterday I brought it up about how, you know, when a woman says, I'm not willing to settle, or just anybody, if a dude's like, oh, I'm not going to settle, what it says to me is that I'm not willing to compromise, meaning it is going to be everything my way all the time in the relationship, and when it's not my way, everybody's going to be miserable, and I'm going to be unhappy.
I wonder if any women that are in their 30s and single right now can relate to me on this. So I am 34 and I am single. I live alone. I'm in the UK. I would love children, and I, of course, would love that fantasy dream relationship. However, I'm not willing to settle.
I'm not. This is what I hear. I'm not willing to compromise. And so you're going to have to compromise. And that compromise also, it's not just in the relationship when there's issues. Compromise is he might not have all the qualities exactly that you're looking for, right? He's not going to have 100%. Who is 100% all the time for their partner? Nobody.
Yeah.
So, like this woman, she's like, oh, he was only 5'9", but he had every other quality, right?
Yeah, just one he couldn't control.
So it's not that she won't settle; it's that she won't compromise.
That's it right there. Won't compromise.
Oh, he only makes 80,000. He doesn't make 120,000, and I wasn't gonna settle. No, you weren't gonna compromise.
Mm-hmm.
It just means right now he makes 80. Maybe in 5-10 years he's making 120,000. You don't know. But you're like, you just call it, I'm not going to settle.
Yeah.
That, there was a video that I watched yesterday, and it was all these ladies from the 50s, and they asked these ladies, hey, are looks important? She goes, no. I married an ugly man, but he's just so good to me. Looks aren't that important. Those women, they compromised. Maybe that's like the big problem is that nobody wants to compromise.
Yep.
I mean, look at Nard. Look at all the input that Nard has given us in this last break.
He doesn't know what we're talking about.
Nope.
This whole hour, he's just been whooping ass. This was about the cougars. Let me see if I can find where these cougars are. Yeah, yes, men like cougars.
And women like Cher and Madonna, they are dating younger men. Okay, so younger men, baby, you open to younger men?
Yeah, most assuredly.
Yeah,
I am very open to younger men, but more importantly, younger men are open to me.
Yeah,
because I am not a cougar.
You're not a cougar.
The young men come to me.
No, you are a cougar. You're still a cougar.
Almost a saber tooth.
Yeah.
I do not pursue them.
Okay.
So if I was a cougar, I would be the predator, but I'm really the prey.
I want a little pushback there. It's just like, you're just a sure thing.
Yeah, right.
I hate to be rude. And the dudes are like, hey, that's a sure thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got to take a break. I feel like Nard's about to get real rude on the show, so let me go to break. Well, just because we were talking about that, and he had that look of rude.
Yeah, he did.
All right, we'll get to the news next.
It's time.
Now it is our job to report the news.
The big-ass giant world news.
The revolution will be broadcast.
On the Billy Madison Show.
All right, let's get to some news. Hilarious moment. This burglar was wailing, "Help me, help me," after getting locked in a van that he was trying to steal. It was a landscaping company van.
Yeah.
And this dude, he was trying to steal it, got trapped inside of it, and then he yelled, "Help me, help me."
Oh, God. It's not all criminal. I mean,
they're not all equal, that's for sure.
Some of them are really good. Like, obviously, some of them are really good. Some of them are awful.
Yeah, this guy wasn't very good.
Yeah.
And that's just so funny. Help me.
Help me, help me.
Help me.
It's so funny, yeah, when like a burglar or like, you know, a bad guy then needs help. Like, that is always, like, hilarious.
Just getting in a car. How do you not get out of a car?
I'm trying to think, like, how you would get stuck inside of a vehicle.
Nard, you ever been stuck inside a vehicle?
He has to have.
Off the top of my head, no.
No? What about
at least he said off the top of his head, because he's like, he don't want to totally rule it out.
No, yeah. I can't remember off the top of my head.
All right, where's some crazy place that you've been stuck?
Under a bed?
Under
a car?
Dog
under
kennel.
a bed? How'd you get under a bed? Let's try dog kennel, too.
Yeah, and underneath my car not too long ago.
You were stuck under there?
Yeah.
You remember he
Recently?
almost died.
Yeah, remember, like, I was trying to get, like...
But you got under there.
Yeah, I got under there.
Yeah, but he
But then you couldn't get out.
Yeah. Yeah, I got stuck.
He thought he was dead.
Yeah, I did. I thought I was gone.
You legit thought you were dying?
Yeah, because I started hyperventilating, and then
Because you couldn't move?
Yeah.
How'd you get stuck?
It was pretty hard.
He was fat.
That's really weird.
He's a fatty then.
Oh, yeah, that was before the ab sketching.
And his dummy tummy got stuck.
His dummy tummy. His dummy.
That's right.
Now you got abs, so you're not getting stuck no more.
No, hell no.
You
That
should
must
try
be-
it
that
again.
must be pretty nice.
You should take the wheels off your car and see if you can slide underneath it. Where else? You got stuck in a dog kennel too.
I did.
He did that to himself though, because he wanted to prove that he could get out, but
Well,
then he
that's
had
right.
a tough time getting out.
Remember that when he was doing adult content?
Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that.
And he was doing
That
some
was
sort
weird. That was a weird time in his life.
Yeah, he did all that adult content with the dog kennel.
Mm-hmm. I never understood that.
Yeah, could you explain that to us?
I can't remember why I did it either.
Yep. All right.
Well, and do you still have that OnlyFans weenie?
No.
No, you got rid of it. You're not gonna do it.
No.
I didn't believe him. Did you believe him when he said that? That sounded sus.
Are you and your girl? Because that's the rumor. Are you and your girl gonna do OnlyFans?
No, we're not. No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Because that was Nard's. Hey, I know how we can get out of debt.
I mean,
Yes.
they would make guap.
Yep. And so, Nard, have you propositioned her to do OnlyFans?
No, I haven't. No.
All right, that's nice. That's good of you. You must really like this girl.
Yeah, I
Because normally the first thing you do is proposition girls.
All the time, because that would not be the first girl
Yeah.
that you tried to get to do OnlyFans with
I've
you.
never had any other girls.
Yeah.
What other girl?
You've had other girls. You want to do
You're silly.
OnlyFans. Look
You're
at
doing
you.
that thing
Look,
again.
You can see him lie on the camera.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
Look at that live face.
He's always on to the next scheme.
But that's
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 right.
nice for his new girl. That must tell her that he really likes her. Because
think all the money you can make, Nard.
It'd be a lot, for sure.
Yeah.
Be a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe an idea, huh?
No, probably not.
You're not gonna do it.
No.
You're just gonna stick with Amazon, Uber.
Yeah.
He's just gonna grind
DoorDash,
himself into the dirt.
Uber
I
Eats,
respect it.
collecting cans,
Yeah.
Old
car
school.
wash.
Collecting cans.
You're already taking Derek's money. At
He's
least
doing-
let him get something out of it.
He's doing the cans thing.
Oh yeah.
No.
He did can drives and stuff like that.
He's on the road picking up cans.
Bottles, man. You get
While
5
Uber-
cents a bottle is what he
Hold on,
told
I gotta
me.
pull over.
Two
and pick up
birds,
these
one
kids.
stone there.
It's 2 stones with 1 bird. You mean, Derek?
Right. You're right.
This woman left, and I guess other women are all left. So the dating market's so bad
Mm-hmm.
that women were having AI husbands.
Oh, okay.
And so women are now left in tears over the death of their AI husbands.
Wait, their AI husbands are dying?
Because the end of an old version of Chat GPT prompts an outpouring of grief from women who used it to create fantasy lovers who wrote them poetry.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
And didn't they get rid of it right before Valentine's Day?
I think so. And so all these women, all their fake AI
really rude.
dudes died.
Watch this. Delete.
Yeah, that's really rude. Right before Valentine's Day.
I didn't get any poem for Valentine's Day.
That's sad.
My AI husband died.
That's sad.
Moment, this British woman, 35, goes on a rampage at a Hong Kong airport using metal posts to smash check-in desks to pieces. I guess it was a he.
Oh,
I don't know why they had an S in there. What a dumbass. I would never go crazy in China.
No, God, no.
No.
That's how you really know that person must be crazy.
Well, he was arrested for possessing Viagra because the dumbass didn't look up the rules. If you go to a country, even if it's, I don't know, you could have bare aspirin. You don't know if that country, that's an illegal drug there.
Yeah.
You got to look up all the rules, regulations, customs, everything about that country before you go. What he didn't know is that you can't just walk around with a Viagra.
No. And I think that'd be pretty obvious. But I guess apparently not.
And obesity rates are now rising despite...
They're right. I thought they were going down.
Nope, going back up, Derek.
Thank God.
Despite the GLP-1s.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I know so many people that have got skinny.
Well, one of the issues is you get on that, and if you don't adjust your lifestyle, and you get off that stuff, or you have a bad reaction to the stuff, you blow up even bigger after.
Oh, wow. That would suck.
It would.
But, I mean, I don't think I know anybody that's done that. I feel like they've all kind of kept it off.
I watched this video, and it was explaining how the Jetsons, you remember that? There was a cartoon called The Jetsons.
I love
and
the
Flintstones.
Jetsons. I love the Jetsons.
Well, apparently they had a mashup where they saw each other, right? In some sort of episode or whatever.
Yeah.
But so the Jetsons were at the same timeline as the Flintstones.
Oh.
But if you notice the Jetsons, they lived in space, but you never saw Earth.
No, I thought they always lived in the clouds. It was just way up there.
No, I think they're way up in space.
Oh, okay. Because it looks like they're still on Earth.
According to this, you never see land.
You don't. They live on those tall. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I always looked at it like they were in the clouds. So, why? I don't know.
Because
I guess that really doesn't make sense.
On land, it was the Flintstones.
Oh, that doesn't add up at all.
Well, then how did they have an episode where they were together?
Well, because it's a cartoon.
I know. Crazy.
So you could do whatever you want.
Coffee shop apologizes to grieving family after waiter called them depressed on the receipt.
Depressed family. Damn.
But they were there because it was their father's wake.
Yeah. Okay. Why would dude?
He's like, man, this whole table is just so depressed.
And they're like, yeah, we're here because it's our dad. Get a coffee after our dad's wake.
Yeah. And so the coffee shop had to apologize to the entire family.
At no point did I ever think you have to go into a coffee shop and be happy. That's the last place I would think.
I thought that's one of the more depressing places.
Yeah, everybody looks depressed in the coffee shop. 100%. That's the point.
Yep.
All right, well, that's it for us. Nard, whatever, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.